All right, we're here live at Homecoming.
Homecoming
2022.
Tonight. Homecoming tonight with Putnam City North, the visitors tonight, and we've got the girls and we've got the guys, and they're lined up out there, and we're getting ready to bring you the homecoming activities. Tonight's homecoming celebration, this theme was Once Upon a Homecoming. Activities included Disney's themed dress-up days this year, a door decorating contest, a parade last night, a pep assembly, and so much more. It was an exciting week for all the students and the teachers. Tonight we would like first to recognize any Choctaw High School alumni. If you're listening in, we congratulate you as being an alumni and being a Yellow Jacket alum. And welcome home and welcome to the telecast wherever you're listening in from. And now we ask that you join us as we crown the 2022 Homecoming Queen. And King.
And King, yeah.
Okay.
They both get crowns.
So we have several representatives here from different groups, organization, and classes.
And introduce our first person here.
Our first person is going to be Caroline Martin. She's a freshman. She's the daughter of Jason and Stacia Martin. She's a member of the Choctaw High School Cheer Squad, also enjoys traveling, surfing, and being a DJ. Her go-to quote is, "We cannot become what we want by remaining who we are." Her future plans are to attend the University of Alabama. Caroline is escorted by senior quarterback Steele Wassel. He's the son of Jill Cantrell, Ronnie Wassel. Steele enjoys playing football and relaxing. His hero is Batman, and he plans to just enjoy life. That's freshman Caroline Martin and senior Steele Wassel, and I guess we're a little bit ahead. I thought they were going, but
they were going, and then they stopped.
I think Wassel's not out yet. You can't start without the quarterback.
Well, I don't think any of the football players are out there. Now, technically, we are starting on time.
Oh, there's some football players. Now I see them there. So,
yeah, they're there.
So we'll be just a minute or two. But anyway, we know who the freshman young lady is, and the escort, the young lady being Caroline Martin, and her escort, the quarterback, and he's back this week. He was out last week with kind of could have played, but they held him out. He had that injury in week 2.
Right.
Week 3 was an off week, and so we're back here. And so Wassel's back, suited up for tonight's game against Putnam City North. Begin district play tonight.
This is the official start of district play.
This is the beginning of the state playoff. This is week 1. It's kind of exhibition games up until this week as far as it goes, because those games are getting you ready for district play. And while we've got a time, let's talk a little bit right here before of what's transpired so far this year.
Okay, and then if you'll check out the coaches show for this week on this YouTube channel that we're on, we go over all the games that we have for the rest of the season, kind of the district games. We also have some on the Twitter at CHS Jacket Guys. We have a link to highlights of the homecoming parade, and we'll have some more on the channel. And then you go ahead and do your stuff.
Well, this year, Putnam City North opened the season in week 0 against Southmore, and they dropped that contest 28-14. They came back in week 1, and they dropped the game to Putnam City West. Putnam City West beat them 29-21. They had week 2 off, and last week they played Midwest City, and they lost 38-6. So Putnam City North comes in here 0-3. And just to remind you of the Yellow Jackets, they opened up against Dell City, and they got bitten by the Clockmeister as they went down 38-34 as they were taking the ball into the end zone, deep into Eagle territory when the clock mysteriously ran out. They came back the next week against Edmond Santa Fe. I believe that's the first time Choctaw's ever beaten Edmond Santa Fe. And they were victorious. The Yellow Jackets victorious 37-20. And then week 2, they beat Westmore 46-20 and had last week off. So
that was also their first time to beat Westmore.
First time to beat Westmore. So there was some first with this program. First time, and those both are 6A1 schools where we played up. And again, Edmond Santa Fe 37-20 and Westmore 46-20. So Yellow Jackets are off to a good start. We anticipate this being a great game here, starting off our district play. And we'll see how it goes tonight. Homecoming, you never know because sometimes things get hyped, and they have to get focused again.
And now we're going. There's Caroline Martin.
That's Caroline Martin and Steele Wassel, which we've already talked about a little bit. So once again, she's on the cheer squad. And she plans to go to college, and she enjoys traveling and surfing and being a DJ. And, of course, Steele Wassel, he's the son of Jill Cantrell and Ronnie Wassel, and he enjoys playing football and just relaxing. So that's your freshman candidate and your senior quarterback, Steele Wassel.
All right. And the next, representing the junior class.
How about sophomore?
Well, we should do the sophomore one first. And I jumped the gun anyways. Yeah, I got it right here.
All right.
I skipped ahead. So our sophomore attendant tonight is Carly Gregory. Carly is the daughter of Teresa and Luke Gregory. She's a member of the CHS volleyball team, tennis team, and powerlifting. She enjoys lifting and hanging out with friends and family. Her favorite quote is "Focus on the good." Her future plans include attending college to play volleyball, but also trying out for the fire department. Carly is escorted by senior linebacker Jacoby McLean, son of LaDawanda McLean. When he isn't playing football, he is playing video games and hanging out with friends. His favorite quote is, "Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it." Michael Jordan. Jacoby McLean wants to go to college and study criminal justice. Sophomore Carly Gregory and senior Jacoby McLean.
And she's a power lifter, so don't mess with that girl.
Do not.
Representing the junior class is Bree Curry. She's the daughter of Chuck and Kelly Curry. She keeps herself busy with basketball, softball, and golf. She belongs to the National Honor Society and Student Council. Bree also enjoys playing spike ball, playing with her dogs, and sleeping. Her personal hero is her dad. Bree plans to attend college pursuing a degree in physical therapy. And she is escorted tonight by senior running back Latrell Ray, son of Lisa Ray and Kendrick Vick. Latrell enjoys playing football and running track. His personal motto is "Nothing is possible without God." His future plans include going to college for business and starting a trucking company. The way he runs all over everybody, he'll probably be good at that.
Yeah, well, he also knows how to truck people. So
he does. So that's Bree Curry, the junior, and Latrell Ray.
All right, our first senior candidate representing the Pride of Choctaw marching band is Abigail Tallbear. Abigail is the daughter of Amos and Stacy Tallbear. Abigail enjoys reading, photography, and yoga. Her hero is Beyonce. Her future plans include going to Wichita State for criminal justice and forensics. She is escorted by senior tackle and center Gabe Gaines, son of Ryan and Kate Gaines. In addition to playing football, Gabe enjoys fishing and going to the gym. His future plans include attending college to study atmospheric science. Gabe's favorite quote is, "There may be people who have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you." Derek Jeter. Seniors Abigail Tallbear and Gabe Gaines.
Our next representative here tonight on homecoming is Choctaw High School color guard, and that's senior Michaela Fields. Michaela is the daughter of Jennifer and Brian Roberts and Jarvis Fields. She is a member of the color guard team and enjoys going to Taco Bell with Emily Erie. Sorry about that. Her personal hero is Michelle Obama because she's a sleigh boss queen. Michaela's future plans include studying political science and being the best congresswoman the nation has ever seen. Her escort tonight is senior tight end Connor Stover, son of Jeff and Shauna Stover. He enjoys playing football, golf, and video games. Connor's favorite quote is, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." Ralph Waldo Emerson. His future plans are to go to college and own a business. Seniors Michaela Fields and Connor Stover.
Representing the AFJROTC is candidate.
You got any more letters than that?
I do. Lieutenant Colonel Rachel Thibodeau. Rachel is the daughter of Mark and Mary Thibodeau. She enjoys AFJRTC, dang it, JFJROTC, Senior Board, NHS, Scouting, and Girl of the Month. She enjoys writing, reading, painting, cooking, and baking. She lives by the quote, self-doubt could not be found in any textbook, so she knew not its meaning. Her future plans are to go to college for mechanical engineering and then work for Boeing. Senior offensive line guard Brody Hoffen is her escort. Brody is the son of Keely Mitchell and Chris Hoffen. Let's see. His favorite quote is, "Fear no man but God." Brody's future plans are to be an engineer or fighter.
And he also plays baseball and golf. So that's Brody.
Yep. Seniors Rachel Thibodeau and Brody Hoffen.
And representing the Choctaw High School, let's see, is she dancing on her way out there? The dance team is senior candidate Kendra Williams. Kendra is the daughter of Mike and Kendra Williams. In addition to dance, she is involved in National Honor Society and Girl of the Month. Kendra's personal hero is her dad because he has always been there for her no matter what. Her future plans are to attend OSU, pursuing a degree in psychology. She is escorted by senior tackle Micah Tarbell, son of Steve and Sharon Tarbell. He enjoys football, basketball, working out, and 2K. Micah's motto is hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Seniors Kendra Williams and Micah Tarbell.
Representing the varsity cheer squad is senior Ella Enright, daughter of Emily and Jody Enright. She is involved in cheer, senior board, and NHS. Her personal heroes are her mom and her dad. Ellie's future plans are going to Oklahoma City University to study pediatric nursing. Ellie is escorted by senior defensive line and tight end R.J. Jackson. Son of Tara Jackson, he is also part of the baseball team and enjoys video games, knitting, and practicing karate moves from Cobra Kai. His personal hero is his father. His future plans is to make lots of money. Seniors, Ella Enright and R.J. Jackson.
Representing the Choctaw High School Athletic Trainer Program is senior Caitlin Schuster, daughter of Mary and Jeremy Schuster. Caitlin enjoys drawing, baking, and volunteering. Her future plans include attending college and pursuing sports medicine. Her hero is her brother. Caitlin is escorted by defensive lineman Byron Jones. He is escorted by his mother, Brittany Morton. When he is not playing football or lifting, Byron enjoys playing video games. His personal hero is Batman. Byron's future plans are to attend college. Seniors Caitlin Schuster and Byron Jones.
Our last senior candidate is Jalen Freer. Jalen is the daughter of Jake and Jennifer Freer. She is involved in fast pitch softball, slow pitch softball, NHS, and Choctaw Girl of the Month. Jalen loves hunting, working out, and going to the lake. Her favorite quote is, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengthened me," Philippians 4:13. She plans to attend Southwestern Oklahoma State University on a softball scholarship and major in pharmacy. Jalen's escort this evening is senior wide receiver Jax Smith, son of Summer and Holman and Aaron Smith. Son of Summer Holman and Aaron Smith. Jax loves playing football and golf. His motto is, "Good is the enemy of great," Voltaire. Jack's future plans are to go to college and pursue a career in sports medicine or criminal justice. Seniors Jalen Freer and Jax Smith.
And that's your homecoming court. We've got a power lifter and we got a hunter and the girls out there. So don't mess with those girls.
I know.
Those Choctaw girls, they're strong. And now we're waiting for the announcement. Oh, we got little ones. We better jump on that too, huh?
Yeah, the homecoming crown and sash.
Flowers are presented tonight by Molly Colson and Kian Corbin. Molly is the daughter of Garrett and Katrina Colson. She is in kindergarten at Nakoma Park Elementary. Molly enjoys dancing, at Elevate, playing outside with her sister. When she grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Keon is the son of Jake and Destiny Corbin. He loves staying at home with Keeson and Creed and learning letters. He loves playing outside with his brothers and riding his bike. His personal hero is his big brother, Kaysen. He plans to grow up and follow the path Jesus designs for his life. There's your flower girl and your ring bearer.
Yeah, we need drums at home. Da-da-da-da-da.
And now your homecoming king and queen.
Yeah, we're a little bit ahead.
We're a little bit ahead.
They're waiting for
We're
us.
still waiting. Oh, we got movement there. Oh, okay. They're just
getting
moving
in for
together.
for a better pitcher.
There you go. I thought we had an announcement here.
Yeah, take those off.
And your king and queen is Byron Jones and Jalen Freer.
Freer.
That is your Choctaw High School 2022 football homecoming queen and king.
Yes,
and
indeed.
their court.
So it's been a fun week of Disney and dress up and parades. And now we finally have a king and queen.
And all the girls are dressed up in Disney. They're dressed up as princesses.
Yep.
And with one queen and all of her princesses.
Well, you don't want to. If you relate Disney and queen, queens are always evil in Disney.
Oh, okay.
So they're all princesses. One's just more of a princess than the others.
Well, maybe they chose. Or no, they didn't. No, never mind. The queen is the queen at Choctaw, not Disney. So,
That's
okay.
correct. You know.
Congratulations, Jalen Freer. I got to be nice to her. She's the one that can hunt.
Yeah.
She went out hunting last year. True story. With her dad and her little brother and her sister. She got the first deer.
Nice.
Yeah. So she knows how to use that. She don't just hunt. She brings the food home to the table.
She brings home the venison.
Yeah, she didn't bring home the bacon. She brought home the venison.
Well, maybe the bacon too. I mean, we do have a hog problem in this state.
That's
so
absolutely right.
She might bring home the venison and the bacon.
We've got the ROTC ready at the end. We've got the band ready at the end. The homecoming court's in the middle, and we're looking forward to homecoming night. And the students are in black and gold tonight. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a gold out, and so they ended up doing black and gold, and then we're going to premiere. We see the uniforms. We're going to be in all black uniforms tonight with the gold lettering and gold edging. So that'll be sharp
all right.
looking. We're probably going to run a couple commercials, then we'll be back with a little pregame show. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we going to look like Batman tonight? It doesn't need black and gold.
Pretty much like Batman. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and so we'll do those commercials real quick, and then we'll be right.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
And yeah, we're here, but we're not over on here. Knock on the wall.
We're here.
I don't know. Are we here? Tell us when we're here. We're here. Where they can hear us.
We'll soon be up live.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We're ready to go live.
Oh, this one? Yeah. Oh, backlight us. Maybe? Are we here? We're almost here. Yeah. This is much better. It was very dark.
We're ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that would just go with us because we're already on. Well, they wasn't the anthem before, but now it is. So
Yeah.
they're hearing our whole
Yeah.
conversation
Wait.
at this point. So I guess we need to stay with the anthem because we're going to try to sneak one in before that. All right, we're going silent.
Anthem is now over. They played Stars and Stripes Forever and play the national anthem. We got the ROTC with the flag, the bands out there, the palm, the cheer, the color guard. We got a lot of kids. Got a lot of kids involved out here tonight before the game ever starts, before the football team ever shows up. And you look at the student section, and we probably have, probably 100 kids. And you think, well, is that all that's in the student section? When you have 150 in the band and 150 kids in football, and you got the cheer and the palm and ROTC,
That's right.
You've got 500-600 kids out here tonight involved in the activities, and so they're not going to be sitting up in the stands. And so we appreciate all those that are in the stands, those basketball players and just some of the students that come and work hard every day and support the team. So great attendance tonight here at homecoming.
That's right.
And once again, we talked a little bit earlier. North comes in 0-3.
0-3. Of course, they're hungry. I don't know if they got what it takes. We're pretty good.
I don't know either. They've lost to Midwest City. They lost to Southmore and Putnam City West. So there are 3 losses. They scored 14 points a couple games and 6 points last week against Midwest City. So it'll be a challenge for them to move the ball against our defense. Our defense is really stout, and our offense can move the ball. So if I were laying down things and just saying, let's look at how the night progresses, being that it's homecoming, you never know about homecoming.
Never know
you get
about homecoming.
hyped and you start making mistakes and things get out of hand and you fight all night long and finally win when you should cruise. I think this should be a night that we cruise. I think we should probably win 36-6, something like that.
I would say 36 would be lowballing it. But here's the deal: Putnam City North, if they win this game tonight, they can build a whole season on it. Doesn't matter if they're 0-3. If they win tonight, it's like they're brand new. So they're here. They're fired up. They're going to try to be a spoiler. And of course, the key to our game is it's not about this week. It's not about next week. It's not about the week after that. It's about getting better week after week after week. And so they have to limit problems, no personal fouls, stay healthy.
And it's begin of the playoff bracket. It's begin of districts, and it's
Right.
begin of the rankings. And everything begins tonight as you move forward, as we move through district play and punch our ticket to the state playoffs. And that's our goal. And
Right.
not just to make it. We're used to, in the past, Choctaw's goal was to make the playoffs. Now we expect to make the playoffs. Now we don't just expect to make the playoffs. We expect to be in that final game and let all the chips lay where they are.
And, of course, you got to win some games to go to the final game.
You do.
Right now, the season goal, of course, is to win week to week. But we'd like to see us in that first seed winning the West Side so we get that home game for the first round of the playoffs.
Because I looked at the standings this morning, and Northwest Classen sits atop of the district.
That's correct.
They beat Capitol Hill last night, and so they are
big win.
They are sitting at the top, and I think they're taking pictures of that standing this morning.
Well, and they
earned it.
They're the team to beat, I guess, right
They
now.
are.
But we need to prove what we got here. We need to get our 15 points for sure. We need to play with class. We need to focus.
That's my keys tonight are cut down the penalties. You're never going to be penalty free, but cut down the penalties. Don't make the silly mistakes. don't turn the ball over.
Well, and
If you do those two things, we're good.
of course, if you think Putnam City's going to lay down, they got athletes.
Oh, they do.
And so if you don't stay at home, you don't play your position,
They do.
they're going to break one long.
But as long as we don't commit silly penalties and we don't hurt ourselves and we don't turn the ball over, I think we'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Hoping
that's
so.
the goals. We're about 2 minutes away from kickoff.
Oh, yeah.
Captains are down there right now, and we're actually about a minute and 15, minute and 20 away, and we'll be bringing you homecoming football tonight here at Choctaw High School,
That's good.
home of the Yellow Jackets.
So we're probably going to get it off of us, and we're going to put it onto the tunnel.
Yeah, because they didn't come to see us. They didn't tune in to see us.
No, that hurt. Everybody came to see you.
No,
That's
no,
what I
no.
heard.
They came to watch the Jacket football.
Yep. All right. We're on the
We are receiving, so we're going to start this campaign with Steele Wassel at the back, and we're going to
at the
start
back.
Yeah, the quarterback.
Well, but he's not at the back. He's at the helm.
He's 1/4 of the way back.
gonna have-
He's called a quarterback.
That's true, but Latrell Ray, he's going to be at the back.
Is he a fullback?
He's
He's halfback.
We don't even have a fullback anymore.
So we have a quarterback and a halfback.
Well, I don't even know if he's a halfback. I think he's a running back.
Well, then he would be either fullback or the halfback because we got a quarter.
Well, he does both.
We don't have a third back.
He's a H back and a running back,
Okay.
and a fullback and a halfback.
He
And
is
I think he can even be a quarterback.
He is a H of a back. Heavy load.
Right.
So, all right, we're ready.
All right. I guess we are. We'll see. We'll see how ready we are.
And Yellow Jackets will be coming out of the tunnel. They're coming down the steps right now.
Keep audio. Yeah, keep audio.
So we got the Yellow Jackets coming through the tunnel. We got Putnam City North over on the other side in their little hut. And so Yellow Jackets are gathering.
At their hut.
I think all the Panthers are in that little hut. Look like a Quonset hut at the military. A Quonset hut. You know what those are?
I
Those
don't.
are the old military things that look like a little half moon oval type thing, you know.
Is that what they had on the MASH show? Is those?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they were in tent. Well, they had some Quonset huts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the hospitals were big tents, but they had
Yeah.
some.
We call them Quonset hunt.
I think.
I've actually spent the night in a couple of those before.
Okay.
When I lived in England and we were playing Little League Baseball and traveling England, we would.
I thought they played cricket in England.
No, we played baseball. The military base kids played
Okay.
baseball, and we played football, English football, soccer.
Right.
We played the English schools in soccer. Quite a challenge that was.
Yeah, they kept yelling at you every time you try to pick it up and throw it.
Well, we there was a couple times we didn't think we were going to play because it was cold and it was sleeting and snowing, and we had on these little bicycle shorts for a uniform. We said, "Coach, are we really going to play today?" He says, "The English are playing in them, so you can too." And yep, we went out there and we froze our little selves up as we went out there to play that English football.
We're about to go right here.
But we're playing American football here tonight here at Choctaw.
Well, and we're about to go. There we go.
Here we come.
Here we go. Looking good. Look at those uniforms. Those sharp.
We're ready to go.
Those are
Homecoming has begun.
And you see those little kids out there. They're part of a football team, one of our local
And Putnam
football
City
team
North, the
programs.
visitors normally are the first ones out, but they weren't coming out until we came out.
Yeah, that's okay.
So they're still in their little hut back there. Maybe they're not going to come out.
So I don't know what grade that is. I wish I got that, but that is awesome. That is the coolest experience that those kids are going to have this year.
All I know
fun.
is they're outrunning one of our guys.
Well, then we need to change his uniform.
That's Mr. Smith.
We need to get that uniform, that kid, a black and gold uniform, and let's see what he can do.
Maybe he's jogging. He's saving his energy for the real thing.
Well,
Is Putnam North going to come tonight?
they're coming.
Oh, they're just now coming out of the building. They
Yep.
weren't in the hut.
Well, I mean, they're Panthers, right? Panthers don't run. Panthers
they don't.
sneak up
Well.
and pounce.
Well, I thought they went home after watching our warm-ups, but they're here.
They're here. They're going to play, and it doesn't matter if they're 0-9. They are going to come to play. It's Putnam North. They got a lot of pride out
They
there
are.
in Putnam City.
We've had a lot of contests with them in the past, and they've been very, very good, and they've worked very, very hard.
Of course, that school is a quality school. The faculty is very good. It's we like being a part of this district where we get to play the Putnam City schools
Yep.
and get to experience them. So that's it's a great experience. But here's how it works. Sometimes they're up, and sometimes they're down. We do have the Putnam City Band here.
You know, Putnam City North, home of Sam
Putnam City
Bradford.
North. He is, although I'll tell you what, I filmed Sam Bradford back in the day for the football team. I was not impressed. I was not impressed. He was pretty good in college, but I was not impressed with him in high school.
Well,
I thought he did okay. I would take Steele Wassel over Sam in high school any day.
but
Any day.
But you thought he was good enough to come play for them. They saw him as being good.
Well, they made him good, sure.
They did.
And so
He turned the corner, didn't he? And
that's
he's a
the
rich
beauty.
And he's a rich man now.
That's the beauty with college. You don't max out in high school. That's just the beginning.
That's it.
Just the beginning. So there's a lot of future for these young men. We don't know what they're capable of. They'll grow this year. They'll grow wherever they go after this.
Yep. And here come the Panthers. PC North. Tiger Paws. So there we go. We're going back. Our back guys. It looks like it's going to be Mr. Kiefer, number 22. And it looks like it's going to be Mr. Juju, number 6.
Mr. Juju, number 6. I'm going to turn this off so we can see the game.
Absolutely. Nathan Kiefer, 22. Did you ever listen to Get Back Juju? Get Back?
I could claim I did, but no, I didn't.
Oh, Mr. Crowder.
We had a lot of work going on this week. Put out in the last 2 weeks, put out a lot of content. We've got a lot more content coming out.
Mr. Deshaun down there on the sidelines.
Is that Deshaun Brown?
That's Deshaun Brown there, and we've got our OU young man down there as well.
Yeah, we do. You know, a lot of people like coming back. It's homecoming. It's a good time to come back. It's
That's
really
the
good
week
time
to
come
come.
back.
Homecoming night.
Let me see who you're talking about here. Are you talking about Jordan Mukes? Is that who you, okay? Jordan, yeah. Jordan Mukes is out there.
Number 29 for OU, defensive back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like,
Jordan's here.
I was trying to find him. I was like, that's Jordan Mukes, right?
Yeah, Jordan's here tonight. Deshaun Brown's here tonight.
Because they may be OU and OSU, but right here,
now
they're
they
Yellow
are
Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
So that's all right.
They are Yellow Jackets. They're here to support the team, support the school. And here's the kickoff, and homecoming night has begun.
And we have a pretty strong
Juju Smith takes it on the 8, across the 20, 25,
hard run,
down at about the 27. And there's a couple blocks right there.
There's some pancakes on that play. Yep, serving up pancakes all day long. I was saying there's a pretty strong wind going from the right to the left of the screen, and so watch that to be a little bit of a factor because it's not a constant strong wind. Of course, it's Oklahoma. You all know that. It's going to swirl and it bursts. So you might see some overthrows and
so
some
we're going a little bit into the winds right now. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets ball on the 27-yard line as we begin the first series of the game. And our lineman up front, blocking for us up there.
70, 76, 56.
Those guys are going to start blowing some holes here.
Oh, they are.
We got an empty set.
So you got Millsap, you got Robinson.
There's the snap, there's the look, there's the pass. Pass to Latrell Ray. He catches the ball, he turns it upfield across the 30 to 35, out to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a pass, and that's going to be 13-yard gain on that pass to number 15, Latrell Ray. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets, ball on the 40-yard line as they complete the first pass of the game. And they're going quick. They're already lined back up. Latrell Ray now in the backfield. Wassel looks over, calls the signals, gets the ball. There's the ball. He hands off to Latrell Ray. He crossed the 40 to the 45, out to the 47-yard line, picks up 7 yards on that run, and brings up 2nd down and 3, ball at the 47.
Looked like a little stretch play, and they're moving the ball. That's what they want to do. Ball control, move that ball.
And Yellow Jackets already back up to the line.
Very tight set here.
There's a snap. There's a look. Wassel rolls. He's looking for a receiver. He's waiting for one to clear. He clears one. He's throwing it deep. And it's incomplete.
That was to Jack
Smith. An incomplete pass.
And it just got lost. I saw Latrell Ray back there looking to make a block. We had an interview with him, and that's one of the things he's looking to improve this season is, doing some blocking, being all around back. So I'd like to see that.
So 3rd down and 3. Wassel had a couple of guys short, but he was looking for the deep ball to stretch the offense. So here it is, 3rd down and 3, ball at the 47-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. There's a snap, there's a look, and we got a penalty flag.
Yeah, I think it's a procedure.
And we're going to have a flag against the Yellow Jackets, and it's going to be procedure, and that's going to be number 1 of the night. And that's going to be 1 for 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
Yep.
Ball will now be at the 42.
Pretty good.
So let's see what we dial up on 3rd down and 8. We have quads to the right.
Yeah, we didn't have enough men on the line, so you see they fixed the quad set. You have to have those. You have to have enough
There's a
men on the
look
line.
over. Look over to get the signal. Signal gets, play goes in. Walsall looks over the defense. There's the snap. There's a look. Give to Ray up the middle.
There's the first.
Ray gets not only busted open, he busts through 2 tackles, gets pulled down at the 34-yard line. 33-yard line. That's across midfield to the 33, and that's Latrell Ray as he busts up the middle. Good block him up the middle.
Yep, and that's another Jacket first down.
That's a 25-yard run by number 15, Latrell Ray. Wassel back. He throws the ball. He's open, and he just overthrows him. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Once again, he had Jack Smith open down the sideline on the left, and he broke open, and it was there, but it was overthrown. 2nd down and 10, ball at the 35-yard line for the Yellow Jackets in the opening series here tonight.
Good read on that. Just just turn on those jets or throw it a little shorter. It would have worked.
The ball's on the 33-yard line.
We're set.
There's a snap. There's a look. Confusion there.
There's a flag.
Got a flag down.
That's probably
That's going to be run by Jack Smith, but it's going to go down to the 1, but it's going to come back.
You would think where they threw that flag, but we'll see.
Yeah, he says hold. The guy in the black hat. There's going to be a 10-yard penalty instead of a 1st and 10 at the 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 from the 43. He threw it right there at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Yep, right there it is. So it's going to be 2nd down and 20 from the 43, and that's the 3rd penalty of the night for the Yellow Jackets. I'm sorry, this is the 2nd penalty of the night.
Yeah, so that's
2nd down and 20.
Worth.
Wassel has man in motion. That's Ray. There's the snap, and there is another penalty for 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 25 now as we're going the wrong direction, back to the 48.
Trying to make it hard on us is what we're doing.
We've got to get to the 23.
See what we can do here.
Well, we had an off week last week, so we're a little bit out of rhythm here. So, this first series, we're getting it together.
Homecoming is tough to keep focused. There's lots of activities. We have, pep assembly today. It was pretty fun.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give to Ray up the middle. Ray is going to get about 3. Looks like they're going to put it at the 46-yard line. So it's at the 46. They got to go to the 23.
All right, here we go. It's empty.
Wassel back, has time. He looks, he throws. He's got a man open. That's fumble, incomplete pass. And he had his man.
That was not a fumble?
No, he never really had control of it. And that's an incomplete pass, and that intended receiver for the Yellow Jacket is number 20. And that's going to be Mr. Will Smith.
Okay. Well, unfortunately it wasn't a fumble because we picked it up and got the first.
4th and 23 now for the Yellow Jackets.
We're going to stay empty.
Also calls it. They jump, but they don't go across the ball. They don't break the plane. They get back. Wassel's going to call the play, and it's 4th and 23. There's Ray. And Ray into the end zone
Touchdown,
for a touchdown.
Yellow Jackets.
That's going to be a touchdown pass, Latrell Ray.
And that would count as a fourth down conversion.
Fourth down conversion.
So that's kind of like a kick, right?
Absolutely.
Except for you get double the points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was Latrell Ray show on that drive as he either carried the ball or he caught the ball. As that goes, that comes at 9:48 of the first quarter. First drive of the game. Yellow Jackets convert a 4th and 23 into a touchdown. Yellow Jackets lining up to go for 2. Wassel says, give me a play. They get the play.
And
Jack Smith throws it.
to Wassel for the conversion. That was a give me the play. I'm going to be open.
So Wassel sets up in the slot, or at the quarterback. The ball goes.
Direct snap to
Snap.
Smith.
So,
All right. Well, that's what we want. 8 points on the board, something like that. Let's go run a commercial, and I'll fix how I say that.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match.
And Ray had the ball going. I missed that pass.
And we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ed and go Jackets.
All right, we're back. We ran one of our many commercials. We're always grateful to all of our sponsors. So that's what we wanted to do, our first drive. Of course, we didn't want to, what we have, 20 yards and penalties?
Yes.
We didn't want that, but you know what? It's going to happen, and that's what we got to, keep cleaning up throughout the season. But nice looking drive, good execution when we had plays. Couple drop balls.
That was
not too bad.
8-play drive, and we took it from our own 27 to the end zone. So that's 73 yards plus the penalty yards, and so basically drove it the length of the field. So the Yellow Jackets at 9:48 of the first quarter are ahead 8-0.
Tommy Yowsey doing the kicking duties, of course, tonight. And we're going to see that defense come out, and they're just so vicious this year.
Yeah, as he kicks the ball, it's going to come up short. Comes up to the 7, the 8. He drops the ball. He picks it up, and he gets tackled at about the 18, 17-yard line.
Well, that worked out.
So it worked out. The ball was on the ground. He missed the catching it, but it bounced. He picked it up and ran it out to the 17-yard line.
And, of course, a lot of times when it comes up short, that's on purpose. That is a designed kick.
Well, he's kicking into that strong wind as well tonight.
Right.
So.
But he dropped it in a good place where we can make a play.
Actually, they're going to set it on the 18-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 18-yard line. Panthers have a wide out on the right. Their quarterback tonight. Quarterback tonight is number 12, Josh Lombard.
Little handoff, and
there's a handoff.
Wow, just meet some serious resistance.
That's going to be 40 there.
Jacoby McLean.
Along with number 2.
And that is, of course, Drake Fitro.
So that's going to be 2 yards on that run. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 20.
So Putnam North really needs something to happen. It looks like there's some kind of flag or something down there, but that's
just his wristband.
Okay.
There's a handoff up the middle, and oh my gosh, he got tackled in the backfield.
So
that's the lineman back there that was first on the scene, and that's number 77.
Yeah, number 77. That is big old Marquise McGrew.
And Marquise McGrew was in the backfield when he made that stop.
And, of course, so was everybody else at that point. Will Smith was back there.
So that's a loss of 2.
McLean was back there. R.J. Jackson was back there. But that nose was
third
back
down
there.
and 10.
If you can't block the nose, you're not going to have success doing anything on the offense. That's the if you could block the nose, you might have a shot.
There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. We got pressure on him.
And he's going down.
Take him down at the 11-yard line, and once again, that's number 40.
Jacoby McLean with the sack.
So he goes down. That's loss of 7 yards, and so now that's 4th and 17. Ball on their 11-yard line.
So does that count as the defense gaining yards? Does the defense get to gain yards?
Absolutely, and we should get the ball around midfield.
Well, let's see if they get it off. They're going to stand in their end zone. I say we go for a 2-point play here. Let's get that 2-point play. Who do we got back there? Is that Juju?
That is Juju Smith,
Okay.
number 6.
And it looks like we
got 11.
They're in tight. They don't have any gunners, so we'll see what we call. A lot of times they'll split out a gunner just to make sure there's not a return. Juju can score on this.
Uh-oh, we got an official there. Delay a game. So that's not what you need when you're back there on your 11.
No, because he's going to have to be standing on the back line. This is where I call a high snap safety.
So 4th and 22, and now the ball's going to be on their 6.
Those blockers need to back up. They're not in the right position.
There's a snap, and it's out of the end zone, 2-point. You got it, Crowder. Safety. Safety, Yellow Jackets, another 2 points, and Putnam City North will kick off to the Yellow Jackets from the 20.
All right. Well, that's the way I called it.
Yes, absolutely.
And right there, that's the defense scoring. So they
Yes, it
gained
is.
7 yards, and they scored 2 points.
Yep.
So that, makes it 10, and the Jackets will receive a kick.
Yep.
Let's run a commercial. So we're going to hit. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. All right, we back.
All right,
We back.
and that safety came on airplane time, 7:47.
7:47.
And that looked like our defense was in airplane mode, 7:47.
Well, they executed pretty well. And, of course, Big Marcus McCrew.
We just have a lot of speed, and we've got some tough kids. They've been working out all summer. They've been lifting, and they are really strong, and they are really fast.
So, the Panthers have to kick from their 20.
Kick off from the 20, so we should get it around our own 25 or 30. With their wind to their back, we should get it around the 30, so we should be able to bring it close to midfield with the return. Let's see. I say we're going to cross midfield.
We'll see here.
That's what my prediction is. We'll cross midfield, go to about our own 46.
All right. I'm going to say we're going to make it to their 40.
All right, here it is. There's a kickoff. Juju gets it on the 28. He crosses the 40. There's a flag down. So he's at the 45. I was a yard off, but there is a flag on the play.
Probably
now he throws a flag up further to the 50.
So it's probably 10 from there. So we're going to start on our own 39.
Holding Yellow Jackets. So we're going to start our own 39.
That's all right.
All right, 1st and 10 from our own 39. That's another penalty for the Yellow Jackets. So we got a few of those already.
Yeah, the referees might have a tough job with all this excitement, keeping it down, keeping the score down, because the Yellow Jackets, they're making a few mistakes, but they are firing on all cylinders tonight.
1st and 10 from our own 39.
And their game will clean up as they get back to playing. Having an off week is kind of tough to get back in there. But
is that Latrell Ray in the backfield? I can't see from the angle.
That looks like Ray to me. He's got the ball. That's not Ray.
No, that's not Ray. That is Kiefer.
That's Kiefer, yep.
Flag on the play. No, it's not Kiefer. It's 16.
16. Okay, that is Cash Williams.
So holding Yellow Jackets, another 10-yard penalty.
Well, hey, we need to cut that out, but that's what we got to get out of the way here.
1st and 20 now from our 29. You know, when you play inferior teams, you can overcome that. When you start playing the big boys and you start playing the really tough ones, penalties are hard to overcome.
But we are the big boy.
I know, but when we start playing,
we'll get it. We'll get it going.
okay, that's why we play early
Get
in the
it
year.
going.
There's the snap. There's the look. Wassel looks. He wants to throw. He sets up. He has time. He hits the receiver over the middle. He catches it.
Oh,
He
what a
turns
move.
it. That's Jack
Jack
Smith. Smith still on his feet, running past the 30, out of bounds at about the 25-yard
Uh-oh.
line.
We knocked over a photographer.
Across the line to the 25-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
But yeah, that's a good little run. Unfortunately, we had a little sports-related injury. I doubt you could see it because it was our scoreboard was covering it. But
That's a 46-yard pass to number 8, Jack Smith. So first down and 10 Yellow Jackets. The ball now on the 24-yard line of the Panthers. Wassel had all kinds of time, lots of blocking up front. Wassel looks over to get the signal. Still looking over.
he is, yeah.
9 seconds left on the play clock.
Plenty of time. We're empty, of course. Those are some wide splits we're going with.
There's the snap. There's the look. Wassel looks. He wants to throw. He finds a receiver. He throws it. And he can't. Oh, the
Nope,
ball's incomplete.
Ball's incomplete.
Incomplete. He hit him, but it rolled out.
So we got one of our the Chuckster out here says remember the show Gomer Pyle?
Yeah.
He lived in a Quonset hut.
There you go. Yes, he did.
So
yes,
I remember that show. That's a good one. That's golly.
Golly. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. Brings up second down and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. Is that him?
That's him. That's Gomer. Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors. Good singer, goofy voice
Yep.
on his shows.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give. Cash Williams up the middle. Cash finds a break. Gets it outside. Runs it in the end zone. That's a touchdown, Yellow Jackets. 24-yard touchdown run by Cash Williams at 7:06.
Here we go. And just like that, you like to see Cash get in the game and score some points there.
And again, that comes at 7:06.
Yeah, the line
And
is
now we're
doing
out-
outstanding.
Now
That
we're
line is
out there
doing
going for
outstanding.
2 again.
Yep. I mean, because you're not allowed to kick it twice, are you?
I don't
You
think
can
so.
only kick it once. So this is the only way to get 2 points
Cash
here.
Williams as the back. Wassel looks over, calls the signal, gets the signal, wants to throw it, finds a man wide open in the back of the end zone, and that's going to be number 22.
Number 22, Nathan Kiefer.
Nathan Kiefer with the 2-point conversion.
All right. We're going to go switch to that commercial here, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back.
And that was
18-0, 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
That was a 3-play drive that went 61 yards in 3 plays, the biggest part of that being a big run by number 16, Cash Williams. So Yellow Jackets are now kicking off once again, 7:06 in the first quarter. Yellow Jackets 18, Putnam City North 0.
That's a high kick right on
Ball
the
comes
2-yard
down to
line.
the 2, takes it up across the 20, and he gets hit.
Yeah. And there's a flag. So that might be a hold. That might be the other kind of
That's
holding.
number 3 in on that tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 3?
Number 3, and that's
That's
Corey
Corey
Childs.
Childs, yeah. Corey Childs.
Holding call against Putnam
Ooh.
City North.
Well, that's why you kick it short.
Yeah, and
It's,
so that's
You see something.
that ball's going to go from, looks like the 13, should go down to about the 6.
Well, defense wants some more points.
No, the ball's on the
So they're going to be, yep.
18.
It's, yes.
Oh, he's marking it off from the 20.
So it should be half the distance, right?
20. It should go back to the
10.
Yep.
10 or the 9. So we'll see where they put it.
1st and 10 on the 9.
Yep.
That's tough. That's 91 yards from pay dirt.
Well, now you just made the
defense.
The defense rabid. They want more points. They've
They
already
do.
got 2. Let's get 6
There's a
or
snap,
2 more.
There's a look. There's a give up the middle. He finds a little bit of running room.
Good run.
And gets out to about the 13.
I'm going to give the
Pick
credit
up a 4.
to that tackle to every jacket on the field. I think one of the cornerbacks might not have made it, but everybody else did.
Everybody else was swarming.
Yeah.
The Yellow Jackets are swarming.
That was a good team tackle.
So 2nd down and 6. Quarterback looks. He wants the ball. He didn't get the ball. He's going to reset the offense.
Well, we'll get it eventually, I think. I'm not too worried.
They reset their offense. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's back. We got pressure.
Oh, Zach!
And he's
Sack.
tackled, and it's a fumble.
And what?
And they got him down to the 1.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh.
Get that boy. Get that number.
I was too excited to get the number. Who was that? Was that
I believe it
RJ?
was 26, I believe.
26?
I
Or
think
was it 25?
26. I think he was coming. I should have got that on the way. It looked like a train wreck.
I was so excited. I don't even know where it came from. He was just back there. It sure wasn't 25. It was a big dude.
And that goes from the 13. That's loss of 12 yards. That's 3rd and 18. The ball in the 1. And North is in danger of giving up another safety.
Looking for that, too, right there. This is a 3rd down.
There's a snap. There's a
there's
look.
a
There's a
hold.
flag.
There's a motion or hold.
You can't go much more than a half a yard when you're on the 1. So I don't guess we put that as a 5-yard penalty. We put that as a half-yard penalty?
Well, we'll see what it is. It wasn't a hold. I didn't mean that. It's either motion or offside is what I meant to say.
There it is. Here it comes. It's a 5-yarder.
So half the distance, right?
Yeah, so it's a half-yard penalty.
So let's get some points, boys.
Still 3rd and 18 because I can't put down 3rd and 18 and a half.
Yes, you can.
All right, 3rd and 18
You know your
and a
fractions. Come on now.
I studied those in that there school I went to.
And you know the metric system. You can even use the decimals.
Oh, Jacoby McLean was in on the tackle. That's who it was.
Was McLean?
Yeah, number 40.
Yeah.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's the give to the running back.
It's safety. Safety
And
city.
He didn't get out. It's a safety. Defense gets another 2. Wow. I didn't see. It was a convention down there, so I don't know who made that tackle.
Well,
thank you to one of our viewers, Miss Darlene Bechtold. She told us it was 40, and I remember 40 coming in there, Jacoby McLean going in there. But hey, I was looking at the hit.
I was looking at the hit.
He blew him up.
I mean, that's what we expect for this year out of Jacoby, man. He goes 110% every single play.
So the North has had the ball twice and has given up 2 safeties, and that comes at 5:25 of the first period.
Well, are we at the point of the game that the strategy should be to just give them the ball?
Well, after we score, we give them the ball, yes, and then we get the ball back.
Should we just punt it to them and let the defense score again?
I think defense would like that.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and thank just a couple of our big sponsors. We're only allowed to be on the air because we got sponsors that help us pay for all this equipment and all this stuff. And, of course, students run the equipment because this is a class. And
you know what? They do a great job.
They do.
We're talking not professionals. We're talking students that come in and learn the trade and learn the job, on-the-job training skills. But you know what? You would never know it because they do such a great job.
If you've seen the highlight, I put it out on Twitter, CHS Jacket Guys. If you've seen that video for the homecoming, it looks professional. So
it is.
We do have some kids that will be professional or working on being there. So, but Tyler's Pest Solution, EOC Tech, and SWM & Sons, we got to thank all those sponsors because they enable this. They make this happen. Homecoming night wouldn't happen without our sponsors. They're not only sponsor Yellow Jack TV, they're sponsoring athletics and all these other programs too. They do a great job for us.
And this night wouldn't happen without all of our fans tuning in and listening in. So it's for you guys that we're here to bring you this show tonight. All right, Putnam City North, they kick it off, and let's see, Juju Smith is going to get on the 25, across the 30, the 35, to the 40, 45, 50.
Oh, no.
He's gone, but there's a flag.
I'm going to still say it.
He's gone, but there is a flag.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
The flag's going to come back at the 43-yard line of the Yellow Jackets, and Juju Smith did what he does. Turns on the speed and runs, but they threw a flag. Actually, there's 2 flags.
When I told the student section that we shouldn't do a gold out, and this is what we get for doing a gold out.
It's all right. We brought the yellow flags
We
out.
brought the yellow. So it's not only is it a gold out, but it's laundry
So,
day here at
well,
Bill Jensen Field.
Just gives us a chance to add more offensive yards. But what a run by Juju. Great job. He found a hole, skinnied through it, and then busted it open into the wide open. So once he's out there, he's gone. There's going to be marked off from the 36, so the Yellow Jackets are going to start on their own 26. Be first down and 10 Yellow Jackets at their own 26-yard line. What a run by Juju, though.
I mean, yeah.
So
That's fine.
that's a warm-up.
Yeah, we can just cut it all out and just pretend like he scored.
That's right.
Yeah, let's cut it out. No, this just allows the offense to have a little bit more chance to play.
So first and 10 Yellow Jackets, ball on the 26-yard line, their own 26. Got a back in the backfield. That's Ray.
That's Ray.
The snap look. They missed the handoff, and Wasso slides,
Yep.
and that's the first loss on the play tonight, as Wasso loses 2 yards on the play.
Hey, but at least it's a busted play. Let's not
So second
make
down
something
and
bad
12.
happen. Just get it done. Get down. Just lost 2. Let's get that mesh to work.
He kind of fumbled the snap a little bit, or Ray missed the ball. Anyway, there was a mix-up, and so he just decided to take the loss and live for another day. There's the snap. There's a look. There's a give to Ray. Ray finds it opening and stretches out, gets back to the line of scrimmage, picks up 2 yards. Good play that time by the Panther defense.
Just a little good stretch, keeping the clock going at 4:30 in the first quarter.
Third down and 10. Ball at the 26.
It's going to be a long night if you're a Panther, it looks like.
So Ray comes out far right along with Smith. R.J. Jackson to the right.
Well, give us some of the yards.
They didn't jump. They jumped, but they didn't cross the line of scrimmage.
They sure didn't.
Also looks over to get the signal. Third down and 10. Yellow Jackets ready. There's the signal. There's the look. He's back. He's going to have to scramble, and he throws it. And intended receiver Juju Smith. And Wassel didn't have much time that time. He unloaded, so he didn't take the sack. So fourth down and 10. This is the best defense that North has had so far tonight.
It's true.
Fourth down and 10, ball on the 26, an incomplete pass. So let's see what the Yellow Jackets do. I would think they might punt. They were deep in their own territory. You wouldn't want to give the Panthers the ball at their own 26. At your own 26.
Yeah, who cares?
But they have nobody. They have nobody back.
Just play. I mean, the defense gains yards, so it doesn't matter where we give them the ball, right?
Well, let's see what happens here. Okay, Cash Williams comes in at quarterback. They switch position. Still, Wassel comes out here to the edge. Now they give somebody back. There's the snap. There's a look, and it's partially blocked. And it's not going to get back to the first down marker as their guy came in and blocked it, number 28 for Putnam City North. And that young man's name that on the defense is Ryan Gooch. Ryan Gooch is a junior linebacker, 5'9", 185. So the best starting position of the night for the Panthers, they will start inside Yellow Jacket territory at the Yellow Jacket 36.
And you got to believe they really need to make this this into something. This is 4-down territory for the Panthers.
And the defense is challenged now as they have deep in their own territory.
Now we'll see if they're challenged. They don't have an easy 2 points this time.
No. So let's see what happens here for the defense.
They're going to have to work to get their 2 points this time.
North's had the ball twice, give up a safety both possessions.
Maybe we get a pick 6 here. Maybe that's
Maybe
what
so.
we need.
Yellow Jackets defense is out there. They look. There's the ball. There's the snap. There's the pass. Pass to number 3.
Good coverage.
And he's not going anywhere. And in on the tackle
was about everybody, but I saw Childs was in
number
there
40,
first.
40 and
Jacoby
12.
McLean.
And 25, R.J. Jackson.
R.J. Jackson and Braven McConnell. So, that's what they teach, good solo tackle. But, hey, wherever the ball goes, go to the ball. Make sure they don't gain those extra little yards.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 36. So Yellow Jacket defense is ready here tonight. And so far they've kind of put the whammy on the old Panthers here.
Yeah, welcome to homecoming.
So there's the ball. There's the snap. There's the look, and he's wanting to go, and we've got pressure on him. He's going to roll. He's going to run out of bounds.
And that looked like number 9 to me.
He ran out of bounds
Easton
and lost
Costa.
2 yards. So that's a loss of 2 yards on that as he had nowhere to go.
I like these uniforms. They're sharp, and these numbers pop. I can see them across the field.
That's absolutely right. So that's going to be a loss of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 13 and ball at the 39. 3rd down and 13. And once again, the Panthers are going backwards. Started at 1st and 10. It's 3rd and 13. And Yellow Jackets came with the blitz that time. They were putting the pressure on the quarterback. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to go, and we get somebody. RJ just ran right through that blocker, right straight to the quarterback. RJ Jackson, nice sack for the night. Another tackle for a loss. Ball goes back to the 46-yard line. That's a loss of 7 yards.
Yep, RJ just went through and said, I'm an adult. Welcome to the ground.
4th and 20, ball at the 46. So the Panthers bring out a punter as the quarterback goes to the sideline, and number 6 for Putnam City North. That's Oliver Oswald, 6'1", senior defensive back, wide receiver, and punter.
Okay.
As he goes back to punt the ball, he'll be kicking it from his own 40.
Yep, I think they're lined up. I still say that wall needs to back up a little bit.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Panthers. So penalty on Putnam North. So it's 4th and 25 now.
He is 15 yards deep, man. That is Juju's
A
going to
good
field
punt.
that.
Juju gets it at the 11 or the 12. He breaks it out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Finds it up the middle to 50, 45, and he's going to take it all the way, and there's a flag.
It's not on us this time. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And there's another flag.
That's not on us either. What was over there was a hit after the block was up.
Let's see what they call it. We have 2 flags on the play.
That one, the one to the left, the first flag is definitely not on us. I was watching behind the play. It was a kind of a hit after the play was done right in front of the ref. That was not us.
Let's see what they call it here. Here's the officials. Touchdown. Nope. He weighs it off.
You can't take it back. There's no take backsies in football.
He signaled touchdown, then he waved his hand.
No, you can't take it back. No take backsies. Someone needs to tell him
this
that's
guy
the
back
rule.
here is not going to join their conference.
Well, he doesn't want anybody to take his flag.
And we're trying to give the officials water during their conference so we can see what they're talking about.
That's right. We got do we have our Yellow Jacket cam on the water?
I think we
need to get a microphone out there.
Water boy, water girl.
So how are they sending out a team? Nobody knows what team you're going to send out.
I don't know.
We don't know what team we're going to send out.
I don't know. Let's see what they call.
Because if it's offsetting, they got to re-kick it.
Yeah. Let's see what they call here. If they're both against North, then we're just going to decline them both and take the touchdown.
Because I think that one should be
assessed on the kickoff.
Assessed on the kickoff. It depends on this one. That was definitely after the. Well, it's behind.
He was still running. It wasn't dead ball though.
But it's behind the play.
Yeah.
It should be a dead ball foul because it was an unnecessary contact, not involved in the play.
So we'll bring you these calls as soon as the officials get it figured out.
We don't know yet.
It's an 87-yard return by Juju Smith, if it counts.
Man, they're talking a lot about this. I wonder if they're talking about.
They're talking about. Let's see. Here comes the guy in the white hat. He still hadn't talked to the guy down the other end.
Well, that's a separate conversation.
Okay.
We need some drama.
I think we got some.
We need some drama here. So, all right, let's see what they call. Because this guy's still standing by.
Yeah, he is. He's all by himself. It reminds me of that song,
now
All By Myself.
He pointed. It's against
against North.
Against North. That one is clear as day. And
Remember that song, All By Myself?
yes.
That's where it is, all by myself.
He just
I would sing it, except we'd lose viewers, so I won't sing it.
yeah. We'll have to cut it out anyways. We'll
No, because they wouldn't recognize it.
we'll cut audio.
If I sang it, they wouldn't recognize it.
We'll still cut audio. We'll go straight to commercial. I mean, this is the longest conversation I've ever heard about this situation.
Yeah, it is.
And maybe they're trying to decide is it a touchdown? Is it assessed here? What is it assessed?
It's assessed on the extra
Because
point.
it was behind the play, so
Okay, here he comes. I think he's got an idea
is
now.
it personal foul? Is it, unsportsmanlike? What is it?
Here, he's going to tell us. He's going to tell us.
Maybe. Unsportsmanlike,
Choctaw.
unsportsmanlike, Putnam City, offsetting,
Personal foul against them.
okay, touchdown. Because unsportsmanlike doesn't cancel the play. He's calling it a redo?
Yes.
You got to be kidding me.
That's what he's calling.
You got to be kidding me. But so we still get the 15.
We should.
So he's got to kick it 15 back.
That's another run back coming back, Juju. I'm sorry, man. You got all kinds of stats. They're just not going to count tonight. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for hanging in there with us while we tried to follow the officials. They're still having conversations.
I think it's a touchdown. I'm going to look this up. Hey, if you're a rule person out there, either text me if you got my number or
the one
tweet
guy's,
me.
One guy's yellow flag still on the ground.
At Yellow Jackets guys in Twitter, I'm pretty sure that unsportsmanlike doesn't cancel the play unless it's against you. So they might offset, but I don't think it cancels a play. And the personal foul is against the Putnam City North.
Yeah.
Let's see. Because I thought unsportsmanlike is after the play, basically.
Let's see what they call here. This guy's getting closer to the group. Oh, here he comes. He's going to join the conversation now.
Surely someone knows out there if that should be a touchdown.
Oh, that guy's saying, that guy's waving his hands like decline it and pointing towards Putnam City North like touchdown. I think he's trying to tell them, hey.
Yeah, we're going to decline a penalty. It's touchdown.
Let's see what they say here.
And I'm reading right here.
Let's see what happens. The Putnam City North coach is over there. Let's see. We're going over to Putnam City side to talk to them now.
So here's the official rule. It is unsportsmanlike if committed after a scoring play, the 15 yards will be enforced on the kickoff.
After the play.
No, just unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike.
After the scoring play.
Yes.
But not during.
No, then it's not unsportsmanlike, it's personal foul.
Okay.
So this is off the ball, unsportsmanlike.
Okay.
It should not reverse the touchdown. This is a touchdown.
Yeah.
Unless there's some different rule that I'm reading about, because I don't have this year's rule book in
Let's
front of me.
see what happens. They're going to mark off the 15 yards from that line of scrimmage, from the 46. There's one yellow flag picked up. The other yellow flags, they picked up both flags.
They got the flags picked up.
We're still talking to the Putnam City.
That is an incorrect call. I believe it's a touchdown. I think that's what they were debating. And when I say incorrect call, I think it's incorrect, but it might be correct by the OSA rules because I don't have that. It'd take me a little bit more research.
So it's going to go from back to the 39-yard line. They're on 39.
And maybe the way I'm reading it right, if only one of us committed the unsportsmanlike, it'd be a touchdown enforced. But since they're offsetting.
There's the punt, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, that's better than a touchdown for them. And no penalty. So that's good.
No flags on the ground.
All right. We got some more sponsors. Of course, we got Middell Vision Source. If you want to see the game as clear as we do up here, go to Middell Vision Source, and they'll take care of you, get you taken care of. Of course, Dr. Tracy Gaspera, DDS. We also got Dave's Driving School, Cantrell's Roofing, McConnell Wrecker Service.
And it looks like they spotted the ball at our own 34-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets, 1:56 in the first quarter. Yellow Jackets up 20-0. And let's get some rhythm back. That was a long delay there. Let's get back to football.
Definitely.
1st and 10 Yellow Jackets, ball at the 34. So Wassel back. Looks like it's going to be. Looks like it's Cash Williams in the backfield again. Latrell Ray split out. There's a pass out here.
Nice catch.
And that's Juju Smith. Juju gets the ball. He turns it across, and he's tackled at the 46-yard line. It's going to be an 11-yard gain on that pass play. And that's Juju's first run and first pass. 1st down and 10. And now the ball at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Wassel looks over, got trips to the left. There's a snap, there's a look, there's the give up the middle. Cash Williams breaks it up the middle, makes a couple turns, gets dragged down at the 34-yard line. And so it's going to be 1st down and 10 Yellow Jackets at the 34. So that's going to be a 20-yard pickup by Cash Williams, number 6. So 1st down and 10, ball at the 34. Tight set on the right. There's a look. There's a Wassel, and he looks, and he wants to throw, and he throws it to Cash Williams.
Oh,
and it's incomplete pass. He juggled it, but it fell. So 2nd down and 10, ball at the 34. And that comes with 1:25 left in the first quarter. 2nd down and 10, Yellow Jackets, ball at the 34. They started at their own 34. Now they're at the Putnam City 34. 2nd down and 10. Bunch set to the right, trips to the right. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give. Latrell Ray up the middle. Latrell Ray breaks it around to the left, turns on the speed, heads to the end zone, and Latrell Ray is into the end zone, and there's a flag.
After the fact, and they called touchdown, Yellow Jackets, but let's look at the
Let's
flag.
see what the flag is.
One guy just didn't even bother. It's way back here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're going to get to play football tonight. Laundry day. Yep, they're walking back. What do we got this time?
Let's see what the call is. That was a 34-yard touchdown run. Unsportsmanlike Choctaw.
Okay, and this is interesting.
And that'll be a 15-yarder.
It will be
And they're going to huddle again.
I want to know who that was on.
That was on the only young man out here where the flag was thrown. I could give you a number, but I don't think I want to.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you see it happen?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're getting scrappy is basically what's going on.
They're bringing the ball in. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, because that's the correct call.
All right.
What happened before, I think it was an offsetting. So what's the worry is every time they do unsportsmanlike, you get 2, you're ejected.
Yep.
So that's the danger of unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike Choctaw, it'll be assessed on the kickoff.
Yep. Or, no, it's
No,
not.
it's not. No.
It's.
I don't know. They put the ball on the 16-yard line. I thought it was a touchdown.
We somehow gained yardage out of that penalty, but didn't get the touchdown. Okay. I'm looking up that rule. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be assessed at the kickoff, but OSA the high school rules are always slightly different.
So we'll give Latrell Ray 18 yards on that run, and we'll give the penalty to the Yellow Jackets. First and 10. There's a snap. There's a look. Wassel throws complete to R.J. Jackson.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's going to be a 16-yard touchdown pass from Wassel to R.J. Jackson.
And there's no yellow on the field. So we'll call that. We'll definitely do that.
Number 25, R.J. Jackson, comes at 1:13 of the first quarter. And that came at a 2nd and 10. First and 10, I'm sorry. First and 10 from the 16. And the 2-point conversion is good. That's number 16, Cash Williams.
All right, let's go ahead and run a commercial, and we'll be right back. Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right, are we back? We're back. We're
Well,
back.
if you listen to the pregame, I kind of gave a score of I thought might be. I was talking about the first quarter, not the end of the game.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
I always got to leave you enough room to wiggle back in. Well, folks, there's a minute 13 left in the first quarter.
Yes,
the Yellow
there
Jackets
is.
are up 28-0, and we'll be kicking off. And it'll be at the 40-yard line, as there shouldn't be any penalty. They marked that penalty and put it down there on the 16-yard line.
That's weird.
So we're kicking off from the 40. And Putnam City North has one man back deep. And doing the kicking chores, getting a lot of playing time this year is Tommy Yowzy, a senior, number 35. No wind really right now. There's the kick. He's going to get it at the 5, to the 10, out to the 15, to the 20. Makes a turn, gets a little bit free, and then gets pulled down at the 30-yard line.
Good little run back. And the defense will go to work. So let's keep the scrappy. Let's let them be scrappy a little bit. Let's get no more unsportsmanlike. We got a big game coming up.
We do.
Not next week, but in 2 weeks.
Making that tackle for the Yellow Jackets is number 26. That's going to be Marcus Fisher.
All right.
Get that young man's name called. We ought to call the offensive line's name here, as they've done an outstanding job tonight.
All right, offensive line.
We got well, the defense is out there right now. We'll get them next time they come out.
Yep.
Defense is out there right now, so we'll get these guys first down and 10, and ball is at their own 30-yard line of the Putnam City North Panthers. They break the huddle with 12, but they don't throw the flag. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He got pressure on him. He throws it deep. He's got a man, and we're fought for it, and he caught it, and it's going to be a touchdown.
It is not. Yes, it is.
It's a touchdown for Putnam City North as we were battling for the ball.
I mean, it was as well defended as you could get, but we just lost the 50-50.
Catching that ball is Phil Jackson III. He's a senior, 195, 6'1", wide receiver. So that's going to be a 70-yard touchdown pass. And it comes at 54 seconds of the first quarter. Now, Putnam City, let's see, are they going to kick it?
Yeah, they'll just kick it.
They're going to kick it. They have a left-footed kicker. They got a right-footed. They practiced with the left footer earlier in pregame. So their kicker number 6, Oliver Oswald. There's the snap. It's high. The hole is down, and the kick is good.
It's good. All right. So Putnam City will get on the scoreboard. So we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and run another commercial, and we'll be
28-7.
Right back. All right, audio's back on. We're getting back out there to receive the kick. We want that play back if we could get it, so we're just going to have to put more points on the board.
That happens. We had it defended. We jumped up. We were in front of the other guy, so we were in great position to intercept, except he was a little bit taller than us, jumped a little higher than us, came down, landed on his feet, and off to the races he was. And so that happens.
Yeah, it's just a 50-50 ball. We were both there. He won that one.
What I like is that he wasn't out there all by himself. We had him covered. We were there, and so we played our position, and we played defense, and that's what we want to do.
That is true.
So our technique, we were there. We jumped. There's an onside kick, and we get it, and there's a flag down.
I don't think it went.
Offsides.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't think it went.
Offsides against the North. We probably want to decline and get the ball right there.
I would think.
I don't think you can, though, if they're offsides.
I don't think so. I think for safety reasons they're supposed to stop the play, not that they can ever stop it in time. It's an impossibility.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty against North. So they tried to surprise us with a little onside.
I agree with it. They have some momentum. Use it.
But that didn't happen. We recovered it. It hit us, but we gathered it in. So let's see if they try that again, or see if we're wise to it this time. Nope. They're going to break out and kick it deep.
Yep.
Or at least attempt to.
Well, it might be a different play also.
Yeah, it might be. So Oliver Oswald back to kick. Back deep for us is Kiefer and Smith. There's a kick. It goes to Juju Smith. Gets it at 19. Across the 20 to the 25. Finds a space up the middle to the 30 to the 34. And he gets body slammed at the 34.
Well, the Jacket offense will have to take over here.
First down and 10 Yellow Jackets at the 34.
Try to get back. And really, Putnam North has had, one good play?
One good play. And now let's retake that momentum right back here.
Yes.
I mean, they're kind of up. They scored. They think they're back in the game. And
and that's fine.
So it's early.
I want a football game.
We do.
I want those young men from Putnam City North to have.
We want them to have a reason to play.
And of course they've worked just as hard as we have to get ready for the season.
And we want our Yellow Jackets to have a reason to go out there and perform and play as hard as you can.
Well, it's pretty easy to perform in front of this huge crowd.
It is a big crowd for homecoming night.
I don't know if it's possible to have a sellout in high school. I don't know if we can do that, but this is pretty close to a sellout if you had one of those.
So Wassel back. We got trips to the left, Twins to the right. Wassel single empty set. Snap, look, he wants to throw. He steps up in the pocket. The ball comes free. And he's tackled at the 13, and that's going to be a turnover.
Yeah.
There's a flag.
I don't understand how he wasn't whistled down already. Because definitely forward progress has stopped. And so usually, even though the ball came free, forward progress has stopped.
I think he thought he was throwing it. The reason it came out of his hand, I think he was trying to throw it forward.
Well, he probably was trying to throw it forward.
Because he wasn't going to fumble it. He had possession of it. When it came out, I think he tried to throw it forward, and it hit one of their hands, and then it went backwards.
So it was definitely deflected. So they need to talk about whether it was forward. They need to also talk about that he was tackled.
Yeah,
they were dragging him backwards. They were holding him up.
Yeah, his momentum was stopped.
So, in some levels, they would rule forward progress is stopped. It's not a fumble. The play was dead. So we'll see what they call here.
We have our
offense
we have our defense out.
Well, that makes sense, but
let's see what they call it.
They need to call something if they're going to meet.
Unsportsmanlike North,
but they're not.
And they get the ball.
They didn't discuss the fact that he was tackled.
Nope.
Coach Corbin is going to discuss the fact that they were dragging him back 5 yards. At what point do you blow the whistle?
And then he was trying to throw the ball forward when it got deflected back.
Well, I mean, you can argue that. I'm going to argue that he was already down. You know, because you
Yep.
can't pick up a quarterback and carry him in the end zone and call it a safety.
No.
He's down where you pick him up at.
And the ball shouldn't be at the 15. It's sportsmanlike. You got to mark the penalty off.
Well, they're marking the penalty, but apparently no discussion on what happened with that ball.
The ball comes back to
All
the
right.
27.
Now, this is what I don't understand. So the unsportsmanlike before canceled our play. Why didn't it cancel their play?
I don't know that.
I don't think that's
Man
clear
in
to me.
motion. There's a snap. There's a get to number 5. He runs at the middle. Number 9 gets him, drags him
Yeah.
down. He gets
Easton
7.
Costa.
Costa gets him. He picks up 7 yards on that run. 2nd down and 3. Ball will be right at the 20-yard line.
Now I'll be interested to find
We have another flag down
targeting against
against Putnam City North.
yes. So that should be another 15 yards back. Okay. This is
This is still the first quarter, folks.
if you like referee calls and you like flags, this is the game for you.
So the ball comes out to the 32.
And I don't mind the referees trying to keep a clean game. I'm actually fine with it. It's not as entertaining, but let's keep it clean. Let's keep the hits clean between the whistles. Let's keep the mouths off and the football on.
1st and 15, ball at the 32. 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
We're still in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought we were about at half.
There's a snap. There's a look to give to number 5, and he's taken down by Will
Yep.
Smith, number
So-
20. Loss on the play, going to be 3 yards loss. And
Yep.
so that's going to be 2nd down and 18 now.
And Will saying, how about you come to my gap again? This play. You know where my gap is. It's open. Come and join me. We'll have a conversation on the ground.
Ball should be somewhere around the 35. Where's he putting it at? What's he doing? Is there another penalty?
They're not even throwing flags anymore.
Penalty against Choctaw?
I don't know what it was.
Now it's 1st and 10. I
So,
didn't see it.
so that would have been
And
an
now we're-
unsportsmanlike call. If it, or
What are we doing over here?
well, we don't know where the ball is.
Yeah.
So that would be another unsportsmanlike
There's
against
a give to
Choctaw.
number 5, and he's tackled again for pickup of 3. Ball's on the 23.
And they're going to quarter.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter, folks. The
And-
score 28-7. Yellow Jackets North on the rise.
All right. Earl will be back. I'm going to try to figure out what that was, and then we'll run a couple of commercials. Be right back. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma.
The 23. Start of the second quarter. Putnam City on the rise. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. We got pressure on him. We're coming back. He throws it. It's out of bounds, and it's incomplete. So it'll bring up a 4th down for that incomplete pass. Should be 4th and 6. Ball on the 23. Will Smith on the charge for the Yellow Jackets, leading the charge. They still got a 3rd and 6. I thought it was 4th.
It's just whatever.
I guess it's 3rd and 6. I guess that was 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3rd and 6. Quarterback looks to the sidelines to get the signals.
Got 7
Yellow
seconds
Jackets
left.
defense is set. There's a snap. There's a look. We got pressure coming at him. He's scrambling. He
goes
gets
down.
Tackled.
I think that's McLean.
That's
no, it's
77.
Not. That's
McGrew.
McGrew.
McGrew gets him for a loss on the play.
There we go.
So it's going to be 4th down and 11. That's
right.
a loss of 5 on that run.
Let's get on side, guys.
4th and 11. And the ball's going to be at looks like the 28.
Get a couple subs coming in.
McGrew in on that stop.
They're going for it, of course.
4th and 11.
I think we got Bustle at nose right now.
There's a wide. He's out.
Oh, my
He's going to throw a
goodness.
screen pass, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
That's turnover on downs. Yellow Jackets take over the ball at their own 23 at 11:22. Good job, defense.
Well, I was thinking that we can maybe call Tyler's Pest Solution out here and see if he can figure out what's going on with all this yellow fabric all over our field.
Well,
I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe we need a solution. Maybe we need Tyler's Pest Solution to come on out here. You know, while he's at it, he can treat for termites and he treat it for all those good. But treat for flags. Let's treat for flags here.
yeah,
But
there's way too many in the first quarter.
If you need help with termites and termite inspection, rats, mice,
We hope you guys
elephants,
got your rest.
No, not elephants.
We hope you guys got your rest because we may be here till midnight tonight.
Yellow flags, call out Tyler's
Okay.
Pest Solution. They'll take care of you.
We'll also let the set. 1st and 10 at the 28.
Motion.
Ocean, there's a give up the middle, and he doesn't get anywhere. He lost a 2 on that play.
Yep. North swarmed to that. I think the timing was a little bit off.
It was off. It wasn't smooth, and that's Latrell Ray, number 15. And Latrell doesn't lose yards too many times.
No, it just was a little bit off. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of the
2nd down
coming
and
back.
12 at the 26.
We're getting set here. We got quads left.
There's a snap. There's a look. That's a keep by Wassel. Wassel goes up and slides at the 33-yard line. So that's going to be a pickup of 7 yards by the quarterback.
So it'd be 3rd and a very reasonable 5.
3rd
I think.
down and 5.
We still
Yellow
got that
Jackets
quad
already
set.
set. We snapped it. They jumped. He didn't cross the line of scrimmage, though, once again. Wassel looks over to get the signal. Ray in the backfield. Quads to the left. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the pass. It's complete out here to Juju Smith. He takes it around the corner, and there's a flag down for the Yellow Jackets.
And they're going to call one of us on that.
I don't know what they're going to call us on. Maybe a hold, I guess.
They're calling a hold. They're calling a tackle. And you're going to get a flag every time on that. I don't know. It's not necessarily a very bad hold, but
Hold against the Yellow Jackets.
he did have a hand on the outside instead of the inside of the jersey. So he had one on the shoulder, and that's going to get you a hold every time. If you keep it inside and he goes down, it's
So that goes way back to the 21-yard line. That's a 12-yard penalty because it's from the spot.
yeah. So that's going to hurt, but that
That's
still
from the
gives us
12.
two downs, 2 down territory to me.
Or goes to the 21-yard line.
Let's get about 20 of these yards right here.
Wassel back. He looks. He wants to throw. He throws it across the middle, and he's hit as he catches the ball. That's Connor Stover, 81.
Yep.
That
It's knocked
dropped
loose.
right at the first down markers.
Well
Gonna bring up
defended.
4th down for the Yellow Jackets.
The defender just got that hand in there and knocked it loose. That's well defended.
4th and 17. Ball on the 21. Wassel delivered it. It was delivered, but he was hit right as the ball got there. So Wassel back at quarterback now.
Yep.
Last time they punted, it was a quick kick, And there's a 5-yard penalty on North as they jump across.
Yeah, that should help us a little bit.
So that's going to, instead of 4th and 17, it'll be 4th down and 12.
It's a lot easier conversion to be 4th and 12 than 4th and 17.
And that's going to be from the 26-yard line. 4th and 12 from the 26. Wassel takes a look.
And they're just basically playing a cover 2, it looks like. Playing a little zone.
Also takes, and there's a timeout, Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
4th and 12, good time to call timeout. Get the play right. You took a look at their defense. You saw how they were lined up, and you call them to the sidelines and get your play in. 4th and 12, 9:58 left in the first half. With the score, Yellow Jackets 28 and North 7.
All right, you're looking for a job that's different than the one you have, looking for some skills. Well, EOC Tech has that. Many of our students are not just going to school at EOC Tech. They're going to school to get qualified for a job right out of high school. Some, of course, are going to get ready for university. They have a lot of things out there for both students and adults. They work with companies. They do all kinds of things. I hear they do some pretty good things in the cafeteria up there, too. They have some good food.
All right, here's some scores around the area for tonight. 6A2, our district, Deer Creek 28, Ponca City 14. That's at halftime.
Okay.
We have Lawton 17, Putnam City 14 at halftime. Muskogee over Sand Springs 27-13 at halftime.
Pretty good.
Booker T 14, Bartlesville 7 at halftime. And Stillwater 64, Grant 0 at halftime. Tahlequah 7, Putnam City West 6 at halftime. And last night, Northwest Classen beat Capitol Hill 40-6.
So what about the most important game?
And that's ours right here. So Wessel back.
That's okay.
There's the snap. There's the look. He rolls. He wants to throw. He's going to try to find time. He throws it. He finds a man, and that's Latrell Ray. He catches it. He's down the sideline, steps inside, gets dragged out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So it goes from our 26 to the 35-yard line.
And that's another Jacket first down.
A 39-yard pass to number 15, Latrell Ray. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets, and that another 4th down conversion.
I thought there was that other super school that.
There's the snap. There's the look. Give to Ray. Ray around to the right. Finds the outside. Finds the seam. Turns it up. Follow his blocker. Crosses the 20. And down inside the 20 at about the 19-yard line. That's a pickup of 16 yards on that run by number 15, Latrell Ray.
And another Jacket first down.
1st down and 10. Ball at the 19. The Yellow Jackets already up at the ball. They're ready to go. Signal's called. There's a look. There's the give. And there's the pass. It's out here to Latrell Ray.
Whoa!
It. Makes a move.
Acrobatics.
Spins onto the 5-yard line. And that's going to be a 15-yard pass to number 15, Latrell Ray. And it is the Latrell Ray show. 1st and goal. Ball at the 5-yard line. Yellow Jackets already set. And here comes the official over to the sideline.
Wonder what's.
I don't see any yellow hankies.
Well, they've stopped using them.
And what's the call here?
And maybe he's just talking about something.
They're wanting a football.
Well, they had a football.
No, I think they want the kids in the end to.
Oh.
I think he wants those kids in the end to be gone or something down there playing. So I don't know. He wanted something.
I don't know what he wanted. Maybe he wanted a chicken sandwich.
All right. 1st and goal. Ball at the 6.
They're going empty. Quads left.
So Putnam North calls a timeout.
Okay.
Timeout North. So not sure exactly what that walk over to our coach was for, although one kid brought a football up, and now it looks like one of our coaches is calling one of the kids down.
Well, who was that on? Was that us?
I think there was some activity going on close to the goal line or to the end zone, as one of the coaches is bringing his son up here to the side, getting him away from all that activity.
Who knows? I'm
not sure.
It's homecoming. There's a lot of people standing.
There's a lot of people everywhere, but the sidelines and the end zone, there shouldn't be that many people because they don't need to interfere with the game.
No, they don't.
That needs to be an area that's clear of folks, unless you have the OSSAA pass to be on the sidelines or on the field.
That is true.
So I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with.
We're a fan-friendly place, so we let people come and go. All right, here we go. Yellow Jackets, first and goal, ball at the 6. Latrell Ray is the back. There's the snap. There's the look. Fake to Ray. Also rolls out. He throws into the end zone.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
It's a touchdown.
And they're going for 1.
And did you see who caught that? I
did not.
angled out here.
I was angled out, and I'm still observing. We have more fans on the sideline than we normally have. Although we also have a lot of people, various press, taking pictures and stuff like that as well.
All right, we're going to go for 1. Yowzy here, and that comes at 9:23 of the second. Snap slow, and
yeah, something happened.
Flag on the field. Offsides against.
Yeah, decline, just kick it.
Decline. So Yowzy out to kick the extra point. Touchdown by Hubert. All right. Touchdown catch. We were kind of closed off up here. There's the snap, there's the hold, the kick, and it's up and it's good. Yowzy with the extra point. So Yellow Jackets now lead 34-7 at 9:06.
We're going to roll that beautiful commercial footage, and we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
That's not even counting all the touchdowns we scored, because we've had 3 called back, or at least 2.
That's true. We're back.
34-7 at 9:06 of the second quarter.
I thought the most important football game was happening someplace in Oklahoma, other than Choctaw. Burns Flats?
Burns Flat at the Eagles.
The Eagles.
You got a scorer for that?
I don't. I thought you did.
Austin Hubert, number 4, with that touchdown pass. Let me get that Eagle score real quick.
I can't remember how many players they play at football down in Burns Flat.
They play everybody in their school.
All 7 or all 11?
All of them.
All of them.
They're Class A. They're not the lowest level.
Yeah, they're classy, all right. Burns Flat's very classy.
It's got a lot of class.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's kind of nice when your football squad is the whole class.
Burns Flat 14, Texhoma nothing. Third quarter. Burns Flat 3-0, Texhoma 2-0.
All right, we got a little kickoff going on. They pick it up at about the 1.
And we've got him down there, and he's inside the 10. He turns the corner, and he's tackled at the 10-yard line.
He's still going.
Oh, he is still going.
At a certain point, you think they'd blow it dead.
Well, why wouldn't you? Now, finally, at the 20-yard line.
That was
wow.
what you call a scrum.
It was. It looked like rugby, didn't it?
That was a rugby scrum.
They let it go forever. First and 10 North at their own 20-yard line. And that's a 3-0 Burns Flat team beating a 2-0 Texhoma team, 14-0 in the third quarter. So there you go, Eagles.
Yes, there we go.
All right, and North comes out first and 10. Ball at their own 20.
All right, let's see what they can do here.
Come on, defense, let's go.
Let's get the ball back. They haven't scored. The defense hadn't scored since the first quarter, so let's see if they can get some points. They're ready to score again.
So there's quarterback look. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the fake. He wants to throw. He throws it out wide, and he's tackled out there for a gain of 3. And that's number 10 out there that makes a tackle.
Yeah, that's got to be 10.
Along with 40.
Easton Costa and Jacoby McLean.
Second down and 6.
And then one of our safeties, I think Corey Childs was out there, but it could be Fitro.
Second down and 6, ball on the 24.
Fitro was out there. I had to find.
That's a quick out to the left.
One's 2, one's 3, so I had to find out which one was which.
Their quarterback looks. They got twins to the right. Single back. Quarterback looks. He wants a man in motion. He goes in motion. There's the snap. There's the give to the motion man. He gets around the corner. He's taken out of bounds.
Little jet sweep.
Jet sweep taken out of bounds at about the 27, looks like. Let's see where they mark it at. The ball was on the 24.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and something.
And it's at the 28-yard line. So that's a pickup of 4. So
about 3rd and 3, right?
3rd and 3.
All right, let's get this one. I bet you they're keeping it in the air right here.
3rd down and 3.
They usually call up a screen.
So let's see what defense we have dialed up to go against the offense they have dialed up. 3rd down and 3. Man in motion. There's the snap. There's a look. Fake. Give up the middle. He breaks it open, and he's running down the sidelines, and it's a foot race, and the Yellow Jackets push him out of bounds. And so he got around the corner and made a big, long run for the Putnam City North, and he's run out of bounds at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 21.
All right, timeout Choctaw.
That's a 52-yard run.
And they got athletes. It's not like they don't have athletes. So you got to watch out. You break free, they can run.
So from their own 27 to the Yellow Jacket 21.
7:47.
Hey, there's that airplane time again.
Yep.
7:47 in the first quarter, we scored.
We did.
We scored on airplane time.
And we still could score on this play.
We got Mayberry RFD. So it's timeout. It's 7:47 left to go in the first half. Everybody else around the state's at halftime or in the third quarter, and we still got 7:47 left in the first half.
That's true.
But we have Flag Day at homecoming tonight.
We do. Speaking of flags, we are going to have an outstanding halftime performance from the Pride of Choctaw.
Are we going to have the Flag Girls?
The color guard is going to be out there.
Color guard. They're not called Flag Girls anymore, are they?
No, they're not. They're not.
So are these officials going to join in with their flags?
I don't think they're good enough.
Oh, okay.
Because I guarantee you if you talk to our color guard, they don't think that the officials can handle the routine that they go through.
Okay.
But they're preparing for their first contest tomorrow in Owasso. And so we're going to see what they have worked up so far for their contest tomorrow.
All right, and as play resumes, it's 1st down and 10 at the Yellow Jacket 21-yard line for the Putnam City North Panthers as they try to answer back here. Man in motion, there's a look. He wants to throw. He throws it into the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown.
Shouldn't be.
Nope. It's going to be on the 1.
It's going to be on the 1-yard line.
20-yard pass.
Well thrown fade. It's hard to defend against.
1st and goal. 1st and goal, and so they've been throwing the ball around a little bit here.
Yep. You can't sleep on the Panthers.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give.
Ooh,
he's
short.
There's a flag down offsides, and it's going to be against. Now this guy over here motioned against the Panthers. The guy in the middle motioned against us. This guy held out his left hand that went towards Putnam City North, but the official in the middle said it's against us.
Well, the white hat can override the guys on the side. So.
Well, I don't know why he pointed towards them. So there's a snap, there's a look, there's a give to number 5.
That is going to be a touchdown.
And
I don't see the signal.
Nope.
Really? Okay. Oh, good.
Short.
And
that's your defense playing hard.
I'm not sure why they stopped the clock.
I don't know either. Now it's going again. 2nd down and goal, ball inside the 1, and your Yellow Jackets got to charge that time, cross the middle, and stop the run. short of the goal line, and they're going to have a dig in. They're going to dig in right here.
Let's knock that ball loose.
Oh, there's the bunch set. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give to number 5 again.
He's short. He's short.
He's got his arms up over here on this side.
Okay. They're called a touchdown.
Yep. And that comes at 6:58 of the second quarter.
It does. Not an airplane.
Yep.
Not an airplane. So, well, it could be an airplane, right?
Yep, and that's number 5. That's Kamarion Jones, a junior running back, number 5 for the Putnam City North Panthers.
Well, the Panthers are just not going to go away, so we're still going to have to play some
they're
football.
Still here. They're in for the extra point. The snap's down, the kick's up, and it is good.
It is good. All right, well, you got another kickoff coming. So
35-14.
We'll do a commercial, and we'll be right back.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-85.
Audio's on. All right, we're back. We're back.
Putnam North will kick off. Once again, we should see number 22 for your Yellow Jackets, Mr. Kiefer. Nathan Kiefer should be back, along with number 6, Juju Smith. And there goes Kiefer. And there goes Juju, as they'll be the deep backs
We will be
on the return.
On the return. And you might expect it could be an onside, so be ready for anything. Putnam North has some momentum. And, you know, the Jackets need to get it figured out and turn up the pressure a little bit. But right now, the Panthers are hanging in there.
So there's a kick. It's going to come short. Juju's going to get it. He gets it at the 16-yard line across the 20, finds the seam, 25 out to the 30, makes a cut, makes another cut, across the 30, the 35, and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So Juju Smith takes it all the way back to the 40-yard line as he was following his blockers and cutting and weaving and brought it back to the 40. First down and 10 Yellow Jackets. Good return by Juju Smith.
Good return, yeah. Jags will go to work here. They need to answer that touchdown with the touchdown, and you definitely have to have the mentality that every time you score, the score is still 0, and you just got to answer whatever they do. You got to keep in the game that way. So
because if you let them score a 2-for-1 and 2-for-1, then you're going to
have a ball game late, and it's hard. It's hard to once you get late in the game, it's hard to pick it up.
Yep. All right, Wassel out there, trips to the right. We're ready to go. We're set. He's calling the signals. There's the call. There's the give. Up the middle, and he's going to get 3, and that's going to be number 15, Latrell Ray.
And he drug a couple defenders with him.
Second down and 7, ball at the 43. We'll give him 4 on that. Pick up a 4.
Indeed.
There's a snap. It's a low snap. It's a give again to Ray. Ray up the middle, finds a seam.
He's got
room. Turns on the speed.
Oh,
Cuts in, taken down at the 19-yard line.
Nice, good tackle. I'm going to go ahead. Latrell Ray with a great run, but good tackle by Phil Jackson of the Panthers. He saved the touchdown.
37-yard run by number 15, Latrell Ray. First and 10, ball at the 19.
He's had everybody's having a pretty good game, but 16-16.
So Wassel looks, he brings them in. He sends Juju Smith over to the left.
Empty
set. Wassel by himself. Spread offense. There's a snap. There's a look. They bring pressure. He throws it up. Juju Smith. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that's going to be a 19-yard touchdown pass. And Juju Smith finally gets in the end zone. And there's no flags.
No flags indeed.
16-yard pass from Wassel to Juju Smith. That comes at 5:57 of the first half. Second quarter, first half, 5:57. And we're in to kick the extra point, and the official's bringing one of our guys to the sidelines. Brings us to the sidelines. We send one out. Unsportsmanlike against the Yellow Jackets. There was a flag on the play. So there's a penalty, and that will cost the Yellow Jackets 15 yards on the kickoff. So Yellow Jackets, Yowzy to kick the extra point. Tommy Yowzy. He lines it up. There's a penalty. It's against the Yellow Jackets. That's another 5 yards against the Yellow Jackets. Another penalty for the Yellow Jackets. So we'll mark it off 5 yards, and that'll make the extra point a little further to go. But Yowzy has all kinds of range. It should not affect him at all. So once again, the extra point, this will be from the 15-yard line, so it'll be a 25-yard extra point attempt for Tommy Yowzy, number 35. There's the snap, the hold down, the kick's up. And it's no good. Extra point's no good, and that's after a penalty on the Yellow Jackets. A 15-yarder after the touchdown, and then a 5-yarder on the extra point. So extra point is wide. So at 5:57 of the second, it's Yellow Jackets 41 and the Putnam City North 14.
Pretty good, pretty good. We need to get some of these things worked out, but we got a couple weeks.
So we'll probably be kicking off at our own 25 as we'll have a 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff.
But they made it very, very clear at the beginning of the year that talking anything that they view as even light taunting, they're going to call. So we're going to expect to see personal fouls and unsportsmanlike all season long from every team until they get it calmed down. They're really trying to fix that. The fans can get a personal foul this year.
I heard that. Absolutely heard that.
You know, if we would have a fan go by the sideline and start mouthing, they'd be throwing flag, 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 and if they don't make that fan leave, if we don't make that fan leave, they'll make the team leave.
Absolutely, they can assess it.
And they will. They will do that. That's one of their points. They're trying to cut down the violence after the whistle in football.
It looks like there's not going to be a penalty assessed on the kickoff. So, okay.
Yep.
During the play, they signaled that, but then they brought one of our guys off the field, but there's no penalty. Okay, we'll take that one off the board. There's the kickoff.
And that one's
it's going into the end zone. And there's no wind, but he turned around and kicked the other direction, and he knocked it way into the end zone.
That is weird.
So they've got to go 80, yeah. There's no wind. There wasn't any wind earlier. This time he got all of it, and it goes into the end zone.
But they need to go 80. They need to answer. They need to at least go 1-to-1 with us.
So Yellow Jackets defense back out on the field. 5:57 left in the first half.
And of course, the defense's goal got to keep them from crossing the 50.
So no big plays. If they don't let the big play, they won't score. They won't drive it on our defense. They may bust a big play, but they won't drive it.
Well, they're going to go for the big plays because the goal of a lot of teams is to get it to their athletes, see what they can do.
So here's Putnam City North, man in motion, ball at their own 20. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give to the man up the middle, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. He's taken down by 16, Cash Williams. Cash Williams in on it, as well as number 11.
Could be.
On the far side.
Could be. Elliott?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So 2nd down and 9. We'll give them 1 yard on that run.
Looks like they did get something.
Second down and 9. That's number 11, Elliott, out there. Man in motion. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give to the running back, number 5. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, twists and turns, and just does get back to the line of scrimmage as the Yellow Jackets swarm. And getting off the bottom is 23. And let's see that other number there, number 10, number 40, of course, number 40.
Yep, Jacoby McLean.
Third down and 9.
And we're actually moving the game along. 450.
Third down and 9. Ball at the 21. Jacoby McLean all over the field. There's the snap, and we're going to get a 5 right there, and he knows it. As he goes back and as he passes the official, he says, I think that was me.
Yeah, it's hard to hide it when you keep going.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So third down and 4. Takes the ball to the 26. Another penalty against Choctaw.
Stillwater, 71-0,
Yeah.
fourth quarter.
That's who we play next week is Capitol Hill, the team Stillwater's playing right now.
They're playing U.S. Grant.
Oh, they're playing Grant. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. They're on the other side, aren't they?
They're on the other side. Yeah, Capitol Hill is.
They played last night against Northwest.
Yes, and Northwest Class beat them 40-6.
Yeah. Third down and 4. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He finds a receiver. He's running. He's moving out.
And he's going to take a hit.
And he gets tackled. Number 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
Is that 10 or 40?
That's 40. That's Jacoby McLean again. All the way back to the 15. He had a running start. He didn't let him go.
You're not supposed to.
No.
He introduced
That's at
him
the 16. That's a loss of 9.
He introduced him to the ground.
4th and 13. Ball at the 16. Jacoby McLean, what a game he's playing. He's had a great season so far. Every game he shows up and he gets his name called. He is a go-getter and a sure tackler out there in the open.
This is where your long snapper.
Juju Smith back at midfield.
7 seconds. Let's get it over his head again. 3, 2, delay of game.
They're going to take a 5-yard penalty. Why, I don't know.
Oh, no, they got a timeout in.
Oh, did they call a timeout?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, why would you take a delay a game with 3.5 left and you're deep in your own end zone?
Yeah, they're just running the clock. So we got Tyler's Pest Solution, EOC Tech, SWM & Sons, Dr. Tracy Gaspera, DDS, Dave's Driving School, Middell Vision Source, McConnell's Wrecker, Cantrell Roofing. Yep.
Did you get them all?
I got them all.
All right, and we could use some more.
We could always use more.
If you're a business out there and you want to support Choctaw Yellow Jacket football, or if you work for a company and they're looking to get their name out there, we would love to promote them, especially Choctaw companies, but we'll promote anybody in the area. We've had some great sponsors in the past. Some of them have moved on, and we have a lot of them that are still current. And if you'd like to have a commercial, we can make commercials. All these commercials you see we've made in-house. We can make you a commercial, which is very professional. So if you want to do that, contact Choctaw High School Athletics. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the punt. And it's a good punt. Goes all the way back.
At the 40.
And Juju Smith gets at the 40, crosses the 45 to the 50, comes to the sideline, turns it up to the sideline to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and out of bounds.
Yep. But, of course, the Choctaw area, it's Choctaw, it's Nakoma Park, it's Midwest City, it's a little bit of Oklahoma City, a little bit of Hara, a little bit of Oklahoma County. All those people go to Choctaw schools.
So Juju returns the ball back to where the first down marker was, and Yellow Jackets will take over 1st and 10. The ball at the 32-yard line of the Putnam City North 32.
Yeah, there's
32 yards from pay dirt with 3:09 left in the first half.
Sometimes there's not much point in punting. You just go for it. Just go for it. That's the old Madden video game strategy.
I mean, actually he punted it so far it went beyond his coverage and gave Juju a lane to return it. 1st and 10, Wassel takes a look. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give to Cash Williams. He gets stopped in the backfield as they send everybody.
Well, and they're just blitzing through the A-gap. They're trying to time it.
It's going to be a loss of 5 on the run.
They're basically trying to limit him to quick throws because if you give him time, he can be super, super dangerous.
2nd down and 15. Ball at the 37. We got a tight set.
And they got everybody in the box.
There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give to
Cash Williams.
No, that's number 22. There's a flag down, and that's Nathan Kiefer.
That's Kiefer.
And Kiefer runs it all the way down to the 3, but there's a flag down again. Kiefer takes it from our 36 down to about the 4.
And
A 32-yard gain.
what is it going to be? Holding.
Holding against Choctaw. Another 10-yard penalty against the Yellow Jackets. Got to get disciplined. Got to get disciplined.
That's something they'll look at for sure on film. Another great run.
Another good run to put us way down there deep, and another hold.
Just get your hands inside.
So that's going to bring the ball back to the 44-yard line.
All right. That'll be all right.
We got to get to the 23, so it's 21 yards. 2nd and 21. There's a snap. There's a look. They're coming hard. And there's another flag. And we're out of bounds, and we get hit out of bounds. That's Cash Williams on the carry, and there's another flag.
They're
holding against Choctaw.
Holding against Choctaw. 3 holdings against Choctaw.
Yeah. That comes at the 48.
I would like to know not who they're calling, but what they're calling and what we're doing wrong here. And I'm sure the coaches will look at that. But
ball comes back to the 41-yard line.
And it looks like it's going to be a
of
second
the Panthers.
And about 1 mile.
We got to go to the 23, so there's 27 on that side and 9. That's 36. 2nd and 36.
We're empty still. Let's get our blocks right. And they're sending a bunch of people causing these problems.
There's a look across the middle.
It's another flag.
And that's Juju Smith, takes the ball out to the 44-yard line.
Good little screen.
And we got another flag.
That's another hold.
Let's see what it is this time.
I've never seen that many holding calls on a line ever.
Let's see what he calls. Holding Choctaw. Wow.
2nd down.
2nd down, and where they're going to mark the ball now? Inside the 30 to the 29.
I mean, I
2nd and 48.
Don't even know what to say here. All I'm doing at this point is watching the line. I'm not watching the play.
2:05 left in the first half. It's 2nd and 48.
Yeah.
That should be 5 yards. We need that 5 back.
Sure? It's holding Choctaw.
Hey, that may be. We held them up.
Broken Arrow sophomore game is over.
Yeah, the games are starting to end, and we're about to go to halftime. Like I said, at halftime, we will bring you the band for sure with sound. I believe the dance team is going to be out there, but we can't bring sound because it's usually going to be copyrighted.
2nd and 43 from our 34. There's a snap. There's a look. Walsa wants to throw. He throws it, and it's almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
It is incomplete.
Stopping
the clock.
Trying to get it to Nathan Kiefer. 3rd down and 43. Ball at the 34.
No holding, though.
No.
No holding.
They were holding our quarterback, but they don't get a flag for that, do
No,
they?
they're allowed to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're allowed to.
Oh, that's right. Choctaw holds. They don't.
Well, no, the defense is allowed to
oh,
do
they're
that.
allowed defensive
they're allowed
holding?
Yeah, it's called hugging.
Oh.
It's.
I thought there was a defensive holding calls.
There is, but that's not.
Well, they were holding our quarterback.
They were hugging the quarterback.
Okay.
That's love.
Be a good time for a screen pass as they're sitting in the house.
They are sitting in the house, but also it's a good time just to let our guys run underneath it. Just send it.
There's a snap. There's a look. They're coming. He throws it deep. It's incomplete pass.
Yeah, the route got disrupted for sure.
4th and 43 from the 34. And this series has been interrupted because of the holding calls, not because of the offense being inefficient.
Yeah, it's tough to have a play to get first down when you have 44 yards to go.
Yep.
And what all they're doing is sending the house, and so that's disrupt us a little bit.
There's a snap was low, but he did get the kickoff. There's a flag.
Is it in the back?
No, it's over here against our sidelines. Ball falls at the 33. And let's see what the flag's for. He picked it up. Let's see what he calls.
It's sideline
points
warning.
Against us.
Sideline infraction. That's usually what that is. We'll just start calling them. I usually say to wait, but tonight let's just call them. Because we're going to play football, and then they're going to have this. No one else saw the penalty.
It's a minute 28. I guess there's a timeout.
Yeah, well, because we have a penalty. Although I don't think we know it yet. And he's talking to him.
He's talking to our coach.
You need to stop doing that, is what he's saying. We don't know what we need to stop doing, but whatever is going on, we need to stop it. So let's see what the call is. I think it's a sideline infraction.
Well, he never told us. The guy picked it up the flag, and they never signaled anything.
I think they just talked to us instead.
Okay, minute 28 left in the first. Putnam City North with the ball at their own 32.
That was on the ground. It's on the ground. It's a fumble. It's still on the ground. And they're calling it second down, so they say the Panthers recovered.
And that's number 28 in there for the Yellow Jackets, along with 77, McGrew.
Well, they're moving backwards, so we're moving backwards. They're moving backwards. Maybe everybody should turn around and play football that way.
2nd and 16 from the 25.
Face the opposite direction you're trying to go, and you might gain some yards.
That's right.
I'm not sure holding penalties work that way, but maybe. It's worth a try.
Less than a minute left in the half.
Well,
there's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. And he's going to get sacked. Taken down by the Yellow Jackets.
Probably a McLean. Let's see.
28.
It's 28, not McLean. That is Bussell.
Bussell
coming from the line.
Down at the 17.
They do not have to snap the ball. If I were them, I wouldn't. There's only two things that can happen, and neither one of them are good.
3rd down and a mile and a half. 15 seconds left. The play clock's not even going, or the 40-second clock's not even started.
Because it won't expire.
So that's going to be into the half. Yellow Jackets 41 and Putnam City North 14. So it's halftime finally here.
Yep.
And that comes at 8:51.
We'll run some commercials.
2 hours after the game started.
We'll watch the students do their thing, the dance team do their thing. We'll watch the band do their thing. We'll be back with a halftime show.
All right.
And then we'll do our thing. So we're going to actually stay right here, but we're cutting the audio because we have to cut the audio because we can't pick up the copyrighted music, or they have in the past shut down our stream. They did that during a graduation once where we heard the copyrighted music, and it was the wrong kind of copyrighted music, and they shut off our stream, and we had to restart it with no audio so we could get the rest of graduation. So we don't want that to happen. We are going to try to run one commercial here, and we'll
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
County Pest Control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
To see is the Pride of Choctaw performing their contest halftime show right before the Owasso contest, which is tomorrow. This is the Pride of Choctaw now, right before their walk-up contest.
In the NBA 6A1 and 6A2 state championships on October 29th at Broken Valley High School. Please visit ChoctawBand.com for more details. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of Choctaw.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead, and go Jackets.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hell, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As the leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
Our tech.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead, and go Jackets.
lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right. All right, we're back, but you're caught.
I'm caught.
On my foot.
There we go. Now I'm good.
So we apologize for the band performance. For some reason, sound cut out. And unfortunately, when it's live, we didn't figure it out in time.
So I've got some first half stats for us. You want to start with Choctaw or you want to start with Putnam North?
Putnam North.
Putnam North ran the ball 20 times for 9 yards.
Okay.
That's the defense. They threw the ball 6 times, completed 3 for 94 yards. They have a total of 103 yards of offense in the first half.
And that includes 2 huge plays.
2 huge plays, a 70-yard touchdown pass and a 52-yard run. It wasn't a touchdown, but it was 52 yards. So they get 122 yards on those 2 plays, and they don't even have 122 yards of total offense in the first half. So that tells you what the defense has done. 2 big plays for most all of their yards. They had 10 penalties for 85 yards. So if you take the penalties off of their 103 yards, they actually have 18 yards of offense in the first half.
Wow.
So 14 points on 18 yards, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
So now you want to talk about Choctaw.
I do.
On the ground, the Yellow Jackets ran the ball 14 times for 163 yards.
Wow.
That's 11.5 yards per carry. Through the air, they were 9 of 18 for 208 yards.
Okay.
That's an average of about 23 yards a catch. Now, our leading people, number 15, Latrell Ray on the ground, carried the ball 9 times for 109 yards.
Okay, and he's got some in the air too, right?
Leading receiver, Latrell Ray.
Okay.
4 catches for 113 yards. The young man has 222 yards of offense in the first half. What a night.
Well, if you play fantasy high school football, you got the good running back right there.
What a night. 223 yards in the first half alone for Latrell Ray. Now, scoring in the first half, Latrell Ray, a 46-yard pass. Juju Smith, a 16-yard pass. R.J. Jackson, a 16-yard pass. And number 4 for Hubert, a 6-yard pass.
Okay.
And number 16, Cash Williams, a 24-yard run on the ground. So that's your scoring plays in the first half. Yellow Jackets getting ready to kick off to start the second half, up 41-14 here beginning the second half.
That's well, you got to look at the second half as 0-0, honestly, if you want to play football here.
I say if you can get out of the second half without any penalties, you've done your job.
Well,
there's the kickoff. It goes down to the 4. Young man gets it. We've got the all over him. He's at the 5 and tackled at the 4.
Wow.
He'd been better off letting that one get into the end zone.
He would have. But you don't win football games by letting the ball go. You got to try to make a play. And 41-14, that's a tall order at this point.
96 yards away, starting at their own 4-yard line, the Putnam City North Panthers begin the second half. That took 9 seconds to go 0 yards. He caught it on the 4, ran right, ran left, ran back to the right, got tackled going back to the left. 9 seconds later, he's right back where he started. No gain, and the defense swarmed on the kickoff. So here comes Putnam City North now, 1st and 10, ball at their own 4. Last time they were deep in their territory, or the last 2 times they were that deep, the Yellow Jackets scored safeties. Let's see what happens here.
That is true. That is true.
Man in motion. There's the ball. There's the give, the throw, and it's an incomplete pass.
On the ground.
2nd down and 10. Ball still at the 4. They come out throwing out of their own end zone, and they got a player down. Injured player on the field. Officials timeout.
Yeah, and it's a Putnam City North player, so it's a Panther down, and so they'll huddle up. We'll figure out what's going on with that player. They got a trainer looking at him. And
let's hope it's not going to be anything long. We're already late into this game. We're late into the night. So we'll have a little break here as they assess the problem with the injured player. So they're still assessing him. He's up on his feet. He's coming off, and that's going to be one of their linemen. And let me get that young man's name and number. It looks like it's 50.
I don't see it clearly.
I believe it's 57, 51. That's going to be Adam Odetala, 6'4", 245 junior lineman, defensive and offensive lineman.
And I confirm that is number 51. So yeah.
Well, of course it's 51.
Well, sometimes it's 57, sometimes it's 12. You never know.
Sometimes we just kind of make it up, don't we?
Yeah. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
That's right. All right, here it is, 2nd down and 10. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give. He's in the end zone. That's going to be another 2 points.
No,
that's a safety.
It's a safety.
There's a third safety of the night for the defense.
You got to feel good scoring 6 points as a defense there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to commercial, first one of the half, and then we'll get to that kick after the safety. Let's go.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we're back. We're talking about options, definitely options.
I tell you what.
They didn't have a good option there. You run, risk a safety, you throw it out. Well,
you risk incomplete,
a pick six.
Punt out of your end zone. Yeah,
and punt out of your end zone, you don't have enough room. So
with that Yellow Jacket defense swarming tonight, they didn't have time to do anything. Let's see who's going back. We got new people going back.
Do we?
We got number 14 going back now instead of Kiefer.
That is Ridley?
Got Ridley going back. Well,
I don't know. We'll see.
No, there's Kiefer. He's out there. Him and Juju Smith are both out there. Ridley's up, man. So they're going to kick off from their 20, and we're at our 30-yard line. We're 50 yards downfield to retrieve this kickoff that's going to be, or this free kick, which is a kickoff. They could punt it or they could use the kick and stand, or the tee. And there's the kickoff, and it's going to go out of bounds.
And so that should be a flag.
And that'll be a flag. And
it should start around the 50, I guess. I don't remember what the rule is on this. You usually don't kick those out of bounds.
We might want them to kick off again from the 15.
Yeah, I think I would make them.
Yeah, I do too.
You do look at the scoreboard, and unfortunately, kicks are one of the times people get hurt, so they might not do it just because of injury's sake.
I think I'd have them kick it again.
Yeah, we'll see what they
Let's
say.
see what they say.
It looks like they're.
We have our offense on the field.
Yep. So they start on the
okay, and we have Cash Williams out there now to start as quarterback.
They start on their 45.
So we may have seen the last of Wausau tonight. And the Cash Williams is now out there. Latrell Ray is also on the sideline. So we may be playing some different guys here in the second half.
Yeah,
Looks like we are.
Might as well.
Get some experience, get some Friday night lights, and the official's still over there talking to their coach. And we'll start at our 45. That'll be first down and 10, and we'll start at their 45, not our 45. First down and 10, Yellow Jackets. That's Cash Williams, number 16, who started against and played all of Westmore's game. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give, run up the middle. And that's a pickup of 5 yards. And let's see who that young man is. Let's get that number.
Yes, yeah, I'm looking.
Number 34 for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 34, so that should be Ross Griggs.
Ross Griggs, second down and 5. Griggs picks up 5. There's the snap, there's a look, there's a pass out here to Kiefer. Kiefer gets across the 40 to the 35, turns the corner, gets to the 32-yard line, or 33. That's a pickup of 7 yards on that pass to number 22. First down and 10, Yellow Jackets at the 32-yard line.
All righty.
So number 22, that's a sophomore, Nathan Kiefer. First down and 10, ball at the 32. There's the snap, there's the look. Williams rolling right, wants to throw, throws the ball, throws it low, and it's incomplete.
Yep.
Rolling out to the right, throwing on the run, threw it low onto the ground. The only place that he could throw it that we would catch it and the defender wouldn't, as he was covered, but the ball goes incomplete. Second down and 10, ball at the 32.
Might look like one of those pass options where he could run it if he wanted to, but probably the good call.
Williams looks over, gets the signal, gets his call, gets the snap, takes the ball, gives up to Griggs in the middle, and Griggs takes it down to the 28-yard line. Pick up of 4 yards on that run by number 34.
And that was Millsap plowing down the field. He was 10 yards off the ball by the time he stopped blocking.
Third down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets.
Kiefer in motion.
There's a snap, there's a look, there's a pass to Kiefer. Kiefer catches it, gets to the 30, and there's another flag down for the Yellow Jackets. He's taken out of bounds short of the first down, about the line of scrimmage.
It does look like a hold. I'm not sure why you're calling a hold there.
Holding Choctaw. Are they going to take it or are they going to decline it? It was third down and 6. This would bring up fourth down.
They should take it. They should take it. But
let's see what they're going to do.
I wish they'd just get the clock started. Let's get to play some football. Because that wasn't even an important hold. Like it was behind the play. It didn't matter.
Let's see. They're going to make it. They're going to leave it fourth down. They're going to decline it. Ball at the 27-yard line.
I think that's the right call anyways. I'm not sure you call that hold. I don't think it helped.
Fourth down and 5. Williams back. Takes a look. We got trips to the right. Williams looks to the sidelines. They bail out. They looked like they were going to come. And
8 seconds. No, they're sending the house.
5 seconds, 4-3. Going to be tough getting this one off. There's the snap. There's the look. And Williams takes it, rounds the corner, does not get anywhere. Gets about 1 yard.
That's fine. And there's a flag. So that might give us a first down.
That might be out of bounds. That might be them. Let's see what happens. I don't know what happened on the sidelines over there.
It's hard to get a flag on the opposing sidelines.
I don't know if we were doing. There's another flag. I think that one's against us.
That one's against us.
And he's coming to the sidelines.
He's trying to eject him.
Yeah. So that's definitely against us, that one. I don't know who the other one was against.
Well, if he's trying to get him out off the field, that's probably 2 against him. I'm not sure what's going on. I just wish they would communicate a little bit.
Yeah. Officials over there in a huddle again. Let's see, there's 2 flags.
But again, there's a real you're not allowed to talk. They're really trying to flag talking.
Yeah.
They're trying to flag any kind of taunting, any kind of anything. It's hard on the kids because all these teams are so used to doing it.
All I know is those officials' arms are going to be sore tomorrow. They've been throwing more flags than Nolan Ryan threw fastballs. That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah. Although Nolan Ryan also threw punches, so.
That's true. Robin Ventura can account for that.
Yep.
There's lessons you learn, and that lesson was do not charge the mound when Nolan Ryan's on the mound.
Yeah.
Nolan's a tough boy from Alvin, Texas.
I mean, if you can throw a ball that fast, you probably can throw a fist pretty fast. I'm just saying.
And if you're raised roping calves and roping, riding a horse and roping, you're probably going to be able to do a takedown on a guy. Here comes everybody to both sidelines. The official's only one's on the field now. Here's the call. Maybe.
I don't understand.
They're still talking. They've had a lot of conversations tonight.
I guess talk to your team. Let's not get anybody kicked out, for sure.
Yeah. A lot of conversations tonight.
We don't know.
We're still talking here. So here he comes. All right. Personal foul. Face mask against them.
First down. And then unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike
against them.
Then unsportsmanlike against us. So we got a 15-yarder, and they get a 15-yarder, and they also get a face mask. So that should be a positive first down for us.
Yeah, we basically get 15 yards out of that deal.
So that was a fourth down, and we were coming up short. Now we go first down and 10, and the ball's going to be on the 22. So out of all of that, I think we were sitting with two 15-yarders until we got that last flag.
Yeah. And I find it interesting they call those, but, man, we have people with their hats off on the field, and they don't call that. But, the emphasis is on talking. It is on taunting.
Yeah.
It is on just any kind of fighting.
So here we go. First down and 10, ball at the 22. And now the official's telling the guys, settle down, guys. That's enough. So Cash Williams at quarterback. Griggs at the running back.
See if Cash can get a touchdown right here.
Man in motion, that's Kiefer. There's a snap, there's a look. It's throw to Kiefer on this side. He catches it, and he's taken down at the 29, and they smelled that everywhere. That's minus 7 yards on that pass to number 22, Kiefer. Second down and 17, ball at the 29. That ball went backwards 7 yards. At least he caught it, because it was going to be a live ball if he hadn't, because it was a backward pass.
Yeah, that's always scary.
Second and 17. There's a snap. There's a look. Williams rolls right. He's got Griggs out there. He's got 81. And there's a flag.
There's a flag. Yeah. Yeah, we probably should start counting flags again. That's always a fun game. I wouldn't do it this game.
Connor Stover with the reception, but there is a flag.
Let me guess. Holding
Choctaw.
Behind the play.
Another 10-yard penalty, and that comes from the 32.
Didn't affect the play,
but
go back
to the 42. So that'll be second down and 30.
I feel like these officiating crews this year, because I don't think the holding's any worse than it has been any other year. I think they're just calling a lot more holding.
Well, and if you get a reputation, which you start building.
They all hold.
Well, I know.
There's no reputation on holding. They all hold. I get the reputation.
Second down and 30.
Of Malvin, but everybody holds.
There's a snap, there's a look, and there's a flag. Motion against Choctaw. So now it's second and 35.
Well, that's how you improve your stats. You just keep backing up, right?
Yep. If you remember in the first half, we gave you the stats. We had
a lot of penalties.
17 penalties in the first half, and that's our third one, so that's 20 so far this game. And we're up 43-14.
Okay, and I'm just watching the line. I want to see these holds, and I'm not going to watch the play. You watch the play. I'll watch this holding, see what they're calling.
There's a snap. There's a look. Williams rolls right. He's trying to find some room. Goes around the corner. He throws the ball. It's incomplete.
Okay. Third down and a bunch.
Yep. Third down and 35.
Well, there wasn't a hold that play.
Okay.
And I think it's the end. I think the end.
Getting around the end.
I think we're getting outside his shoulder.
Okay. Third and 35.
And for those of you at home, you can hold all you want, but as long as you keep it on the numbers inside the shoulder pads, you get outside the shoulder pad, it is a hold.
Should be a 5-yard penalty against them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not like they haven't gotten their share of penalties. They just hadn't had a lot of holding. They just haven't had a lot of opportunities to hold. They probably should have done more holding, honestly. That would have prevented some of those safeties. Although, I guess if you get caught holding in the end zone, it is a safety.
That's a third penalty in the last 4 plays.
Yep. Well, I'm not expecting this one to be any different. Let's see what we can do here.
Williams looks. He wants to throw. He's throwing it deep. He's got Kiefer open.
And touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That is a touchdown, and that goes number 22, Nathan Kiefer. And that's going to be a 42-yard touchdown pass. And that goes from Cash Williams, your quarterback, to Nathan Kiefer. So number 16, Cash Williams, a sophomore, completes it to number 22, Nathan Kiefer, a sophomore. So that's your sophomore to sophomore touchdown conversion. So that's 2 sophomores hooking up here on a Friday night for a 42-yard touchdown pass.
They were offsides. Don't call it, though. I don't want them to call it. They were offsides.
And the extra point's good.
All right. They hung a half 100 on them. And, of course, we're playing with some reserves here. And so that's what it is. Let's go ahead and run that commercial, and then we'll be back.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
And all of our students are still here.
Of course they are. We're back, are we? Okay.
It's here on homecoming night, 8:53 left in the third. Yellow Jackets up 50-14 against Putnam City North.
Yeah.
All of our students are still here. They're still here. They're dancing. They're singing. The cheerleader, the ROTC, our student section in the stands, our band. And number 22, Nathan Kiefer, birthday boy, turned 16 yesterday. So,
well,
birthday present to you from Cash Williams. Great catch, though, running catch.
I always like getting some cash on my birthday.
That's right. Laid it right into your arms. Great job, guys. And that came on a 3rd and 30. 3rd and 30 and a 42-yard touchdown. What a job. Here's Yowzy to kick off. Wind is to his back right now as the wind's coming up behind him. They're waiting on the official to begin this. He's getting over there. He says, kick it off. And that one is going deep into the end zone.
Yep.
I knew it would be. With the wind like that and his foot, he normally kicks in the end zone anyway, no matter what, and he's got the wind behind him.
Yeah, but they've been calling, don't kick it in the end zone, kick it short, let's make a play. I mean, the defense have scored 6 points basically off of kicking it short.
They scored a touchdown, 6 points.
Yep. Took them 3 different tries to put it together.
It's been a long time since the Choctaw defense, if ever, scored 3 safeties in the same game. I don't remember, and I've been here since the Stone Ages.
You have when they played with Stones.
I mean, I think they had a crossbar and a leather helmet whenever I started here. It's been that long ago.
I think the goalposts were at the front of the end zone instead of the back, right?
Well, that's the real football. That's the way it should have been anyway.
Well, that's true.
So,
and back then they didn't have colorful uniforms. They just had black and white uniforms.
You ran around the goalpost to get the defender off of you, and it opened it up, and then you got the pass.
You could use the goalpost for a pick.
So 1st and 10 at the 20. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the pitch. Runs up the middle, and he's going to get nothing. And we'll try to get some numbers in here.
I think
That's
there was
R.J. Jackson and number
Easton Costa, number 9.
There's 50
and 20, I think.
28.
Will Smith was there.
28's in there too.
Was it
That's
20?
Bussell.
Yeah.
Loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line. And we're keeping stats for the second half. We'll try to bring you the total stats at the end of the game, providing we have time, providing we don't pass our curfew.
We might want to wrap it up. We'll see how the game
snap,
goes.
There's a look. There's the give. He comes backside. We got held on that, but they didn't call it.
Didn't call that one.
There's number 3, and there he gets gang tackled at about the 28-yard line. He's going to be a couple yards short. He's going to pick up, looks like about 16 on that play.
Of course, that was play side. They've been calling the away from the play side holds.
16 yards on that run. 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 28.
But what I think they've been calling is the tackle, basically holding to keep the quarterback from getting hit after the play.
There's a snap. There's the give up the middle. Number 5.
Nice run.
And there's number 40, Jacoby McLean, and R.J. Jackson. And there's everybody. And they have late whistles. They wouldn't have a lot of that if they'd go ahead and blow the whistle.
Yeah. Although, they counted as a fumble when we did that.
Yeah.
I like when they blow it early. Like when you're running someone back 5 yards, you just blow it dead.
Yeah.
It's okay.
7 yards on that run. 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Their own 35. 7:22 here in the 3rd.
Oh, it's the 3rd.
It is the 3rd. 7:22. And their running back, number 5, is actually out there holding his hand and shaking it. He's kind of hurt. He's kind of limping around a little bit. But he's in the game.
We'll see if anybody else is still playing football.
There's a snap. There's a give to he gets tackled in the backfield, and no gain on the play.
No gain.
Number 11 in on the tackle. Number 11 for the Yellow Jackets, that's Travis Elliott. 2nd down and 10, ball at the 35. So North trying to get something going on the ground here. 6:38, down 50-14, running a lot of clock, which is good, which is probably what you want to do if you're down that far this late into the game. Man in motion. Snap. He's wants to throw.
Ooh, he took a hit. He let it go, and it bounces.
It's incomplete, and he did take a hit. Number 20, Will Smith in there, and R.J. Jackson 25, and Will Smith is kind of trying to get it.
Yeah,
he's going to come back.
What
a hit though.
Football hurts. That doesn't mean you're hurt or injured, but it hurts. You make a collision, it's going to hurt. I don't care.
You talk about a rush on the quarterback and a hit. Man, they hit him just as he released the ball. He took a shot.
Yep.
That quarterback for them, number 12.
He's hanging in there.
He's hanging in there. He is Josh Lambert, a freshman quarterback. So their quarterback's a freshman.
Illegal shift. Come on now.
Yep. 2 guys moving at the same time. That'll cost them 5. And so
yeah, they got to delay a game before they got an illegal shift, so that's okay. Same penalty.
I didn't realize that number 12 was a freshman quarterback. He's 5'9", 160, Josh Lombard. Freshman quarterback's been in there all night for them.
Oh, really?
So it's 3rd and 15.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tough one.
There's a snap. There's a look, and he gets hit, and the ball's on the ground. And the Yellow Jackets pick it up, and they run it out of bounds inside the 10. And that's going to be a turnover as a quarterback got hit. And the Yellow Jackets return the ball. Corey Childs recovers the ball, and they'll take over on the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, ball at the 8.
Well, Cash will go to work, and he has some. He definitely has a short field. So we'll see what he can do.
Once again, that was a defensive hit on the quarterback, and they hit him as he was back, and the ball popped free, and it was recovered by the Yellow Jackets. So the defense, once again, comes up strong. The offense returns to the field. Cash Williams leading them out.
They're going to be real tight.
Ross Griggs in the backfield. First and goal, ball at the 8. There's the snap. There's a look.
Or a little reverse.
Little reverse coming around the outside.
Touchdown,
and there's a touchdown for the Yellow
Jackets. And that's number
81. That's Connor Stover.
There we go.
And I believe that's Connor's first touchdown of the year.
Well, it's definitely first one of the night, I think. So here we go, 56.
Number 81, Connor Stover, gets on the board. As they did a little reverse, come back against the grain. Yowzy out there to kick the extra point. That comes at 5:39 of the third quarter.
All right, here we go. I think we got all 11. That's always good when you have all 11 out, right?
Yep, Yowzy out to do the extra point. And we're missing a guy.
Here we go.
Trying to get him lined up here.
There we go. Let's see if we can make this happen. They're coming for it.
There's a snap that holds down, the kick's up.
Okay, good.
And it's good.
There's a little bit of motion, but they didn't call it. At a certain point, you're just like, let's just play the game.
Yowzy gets him another point for the Yellow Jackets, 57-14.
He scored a lot of points for the Yellow Jackets over the years.
Yes, he has. 57-14 comes at 5:39 of the third.
Okay.
That was a one-play drive. That's an 8-yard run by number 81, Connor Stover, senior, as he gets into the end zone. Maybe his first Friday night touchdown of his career. I don't remember, though.
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
But congratulations, Connor Stover.
Yeah.
Jeff and Shauna's son. So he was out there before the game as one of the escorts tonight at homecoming. A night he'll remember, both being an escort and getting into the end zone.
All righty. We're here for return. Let's see if what return setup we have. Or a kick. I'm sorry. Kick setup we have.
Yowzy, look at the flag. He's going into the end zone.
We'll see.
This is just a matter of him getting an extra kick.
We'll see what it's called. I mean, I kind of like when they kick it just shy with this team. We're making good tackles.
Nah, he's kicking in the end zone.
Okay. Well, he probably will, but
he may kick it through the goalpost.
Coach might not want any more safeties.
Oh, it's live ball. Yellow Jackets recover the live ball. And that's touchdown.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's a touchdown by the Yellow Jackets. That's a live ball.
So I think we were both right. He kicked it short, and he kicked it into the end zone. So, hey.
I think that was 26 that scored. I'm not sure. I believe it was.
Or 23.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. As they just let the ball go.
I think it was 23. Deshaun Hine.
So that's the defense once again.
That's
gets another 6. Special teams.
No, special teams gets their 6. You know, you really got 3 teams out there. You got offense, you defense, you got special teams. Special teams just got 6. Yep. Let's play with all 11. I know we're probably switching people out, switching people in. It's third quarter.
That comes at 5:39.
That
comes at the same very time as the last touchdown. They scored 2 touchdowns and didn't even take a second off the clock.
And that score is not on Choctaw running up the score. That score's.
Yeah, they walked away from the kickoff.
Yeah, it's a live ball.
There, the extra point's good.
It's a live ball after 10 yards.
64-14 now.
Let's hit a commercial, and then we'll be back.
Go see if the coaches can tell me who recovered it.
Hi, I'm David Gleason,
Okay.
owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead, and go Jackets.
All right, we're back. That was a quick score. Hopefully, the Jackets are going to do about the same thing, and Panthers need to be aware to get on that and make sure that the ball does go in the end zone. It is a live ball, of course. So Yowzie going to do the duty again. And so I'm sure the coaches talked to him, because I'm sure the kick is going to go about the same place. And let's see where we got here. Okay. So they're saying that number 30 recovered for the end zone. And so that is DJ Green.
The coaches report that number 30 recovered the ball in the end zone.
And here's the kick.
Number 30 is DJ Green, a freshman. And we have flags. Yep.
Yeah, they stopped it before the kick, and it hit that coffin corner and actually went out of bounds, so it would have been a flag on that, and they would have got it at the 35. So what is it, offsides?
Yeah, we must have been offsides.
Yeah,
we were in a hurry to get down there again.
Well, I mean, when you're on special teams, you don't get a lot of opportunities to score.
Special teams, defense, and special teams have scored 12 tonight.
Okay, I was like...
Yeah, we're going back to the 35.
Somebody's got to be penalized, right?
Yeah, we were teeing it back up in the 40 again. We're like, okay, we'll do it again. Now he says go back another 5. 5:38 left in the third. Yellow Jackets 64, North 14. Yowzie with the kickoff, and there's the kick, and that one's going in the end zone.
Nope. Yep.
That one's in the end zone.
I thought it was going to hang
and
up.
We got our helmet knocked off over there.
Yeah.
But we're still up. We
still
didn't say anything. We walked off. So they'll start at their own 20 again. So Putnam North, 1st and 10 at their 20 with 5:06 left in the third, down 64-14. Officials give each team a little bit of time here on the changeover, ball in play. There's not a timeout, and the water person's on the middle of the field, and the team's ready to play. They're going to have to hustle off. There we go.
Yeah, they'll get it. They're starting to not call as many penalties. I think they've figured out that they need to get this game going.
So that freshman quarterback's back in the game after getting hit last time trying to pass. He's tough.
He's got a long season.
There's a snap.
It's on the ground. And he's sacked.
At number 11?
It looks like
number
it.
11.
Yep, that's Elliott.
Elliott's having a good game tonight.
Who's not?
Absolutely. That ball goes back to the 11-yard line. That's at -9 yards on that. So 2nd down and 19. Ball at the 11-yard line. And North is going the wrong direction once again.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'm the Panther coach, I think I want a running clock at this point. Let's just get this game over with.
There's a snap. There's a give. They complete the pass, and he gets out to the 15-yard line.
I think it was a handoff fake pass.
Handoff. So he gets out to the 15-yard line. He picks up 4 yards. So 3rd down and 15. 3rd and 15, and the ball on the 15. .320 left in the third. There's a snap. We didn't jump. We went forward, but we didn't cross the plane. Quarterback looks. There's a snap. There's the pass, and it's complete for a loss of 5.
Yep, just a little screen pass. So there it's going to be 4th, and we're in danger zone.
4th down and 20, and ball on the 10.
Yeah, and he lines up like 17 yards to punt it.
Yeah.
So he's going to be well into his end zone.
So it's 4th down and 20, and the ball on the 10. They got to get to the 30. 2:40 left in the third. And their kicker comes out, number 6. We've called his name earlier tonight, number 6, their kicker. That's Oliver Oswald, a senior, 6'1", 185-pound senior. Back deep for the Yellow Jackets, number 6. That's Juju Smith. And there's a official blowing the whistle, and I guess that's a timeout for Putnam City North. They were a couple players shy of having 11, and so one ran out, and the other one's still on his way out. So
yeah, that's good.
They had to call a timeout to get the players out there.
Well, the problem for North all night long, I think, is every time our defense got on the field, North, their offense would go south, wouldn't they? They're always going backwards. So
yeah, it's been that kind of night as Yellow Jackets defense has showed up from the very beginning of the game, and they have not let up. No let up at all.
And that's it. I really think that's the strength. I think the Jacket offense is the Jacket offense, sure, but that defense is something special this year.
And it looks like after the game, the Putnam City North is going to be doing their show. They're probably going to a contest tomorrow, and they are graciously invited to do their show here to get some practice time in.
That is that used to be the old tradition, but it hasn't happened as much since COVID, so I'm glad to see that. Because Putnam North does have a nice-looking band out there. And
Juju Smith at the 40. Their punter in their end zone. There's the snap. There's the punt. It's not going anywhere.
No.
It's going backwards. It's got a backward roll, and it stops at the 22-yard line.
I'll give Cash a little bit of room to work with.
So that's a 12-yard punt.
Yeah, but at least it's 12 yards and not 2 points.
That's true. So the Yellow Jackets will have 1st down and 10. The ball at the Putnam North 22, and the clock's running now. And I don't think it should be because it should have stopped on the changeover. So maybe they're going to run the clock from here out. Because the clock is running now. The quarter's going to end before we get a playoff.
They definitely need to. That's fine.
The officials aren't even going to start the clock yet. Less than 30 seconds, and I guess we're going to get one. There's the.
Yeah, they have to get. No, they don't have to get one. I wouldn't.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the give to Griggs up the middle.
All right.
Griggs crosses the 20 to the 18. Pick up of 4 yards on that run, and that'll be the end of the third.
And that should do it for the quarter, I think.
And Yellow Jackets have 2nd and 6 from their own 18 when the fourth quarter begins. And that's the end of the third. The Yellow Jackets up 64-14 here on Friday night, homecoming night, at the Bill Jensen Field here at Choctaw High School.
All right, let's run a advertisement. We'll be right back. They're having fun.
Yep.
So the student section is having fun. The band is playing. The ROTC is doing like little bitty.
Yep.
It reminds me a lot of the Texas A&M cheerleaders. You ever seen them? They're not called the cheerleaders. They're the yell leaders.
We have a new quarterback in, number 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
Number 10?
Number 10.
Number 10. That is freshman Landon Gatson.
So that's a pickup of 3, ball on the 15. Third down and 3.
It wouldn't be Amari Jones, would it?
I don't know. It's number 10.
Because it's that number's double. We got a freshman. I think
probably the freshman.
I think Landon's the freshman quarterback.
He's left-handed. He threw the ball out to Kiefer, and Kiefer caught the ball, did a somersault, and he got up, and he's down, and he's hurt.
Looks like it maybe.
He did a somersault on that leg.
He did. It was impressive. But yeah, if this is Landon's first Friday night that I've seen, so we'll get that going. And we do have a running clock, even though there's an injury timeout. So the game will end.
Yes, in 11 minutes.
And let's see if there's any football being played other than in Choctaw, America. We will look. And we'll see what's going on. Well, some exciting things coming up. Unfortunately, we had that sound error. The band is going to contest tomorrow, and we will talk about that, I'm sure, next Friday. Probably talk about that a little bit on the coaches show, and we'll have something out there. So we're in the third quarter. Putnam City, Lawton, they got about 30 seconds left to play. In the fourth quarter, Muskogee Sand Springs is over. Muskogee won, 48-26. Ponca City, Deer Creek is over. Deer Creek won, 37-21. Putnam West, Tahlequah. Tahlequah wins, 27-6. That's over. Stillwater Grant, that was over. That was over for a long time. That was a long time ago. 85-0. So the only one playing still is Lawton, and they got about 30 seconds less. Let's see if anybody else in the state is playing. Enid Jinx, they're still playing a little bit. They're doing the same thing we are doing, it looks like. A little bit closer of a game, though.
So 4th down and 9. There's a snap, there's a look, and there's a flag. Procedure against the Yellow Jackets. So instead of 4th down and 9, it's going to be 4th and 14.
That's fine.
Trying to get a Burns Flat score, and I didn't see the Eagles up here under my Squirtle.
Burns Flat?
Yeah, Class A. I don't see them listed. I don't know what
They might not be playing today.
Oh, they were up earlier. Remember, they were up.
Oh, I thought you just made that up.
No, they were up. They were 3-0. They were beating a 2-0 Texoma team.
Texoma team?
Yep.
Well, it's final. 20-0.
There's a pass. It's intercepted. And it was 4th down anyway. Got back to the line of scrimmage, so that's okay.
Yep.
At that point, it's better than getting sacked because at least you got the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
And if it was going to be an incomplete pass, it was come back to the line of scrimmage anyway. So you know what? That turnover doesn't really hurt you much. The clock's still running, so that's good. We're going to be out of here in about 8.5 minutes.
Yep.
1st down and 10 for the Panthers. They've had the ball 3 times.
We probably should do the wrap-up.
Yeah.
Starting in the last 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Because it does look like the game is too far out of control.
And my stats aren't going to change a whole lot because none of the starters have really played the second half. And so the game leaders are going to be the leaders that were at halftime, and that's going to be Latrell Ray with 222 yards of offense in the first half. He hasn't seen the field in the second half. Wausau hasn't seen the field in the second half. Juju has seen the field in special teams, but other than that, the starters and even the linemen haven't been in there the second half. We've played a lot of different people,
which is good. And
there's a give up the middle, and there's a tackle for a gain of 2.
Yeah, maybe.
And we'll get that young man's number. It's like Griggs. No, it's 84.
84.
84 makes that tackle.
Cole Tyra.
Also up front is number 72.
Yes, Gavin Hill.
And our other number 20.
The other number 20, or just the number 20, that's Will Smith. Is Will Smith still there?
I'm sorry, that's 26 out there.
Okay, I was like Jamari White.
Jamari White and 82 out there.
82 out there. That's Garnett Wyatt. Garrett Wyatt. Not Garnett. He's not a Precious Jim.
Let's get a couple other guys that are out there now on defense. Number 24.
24. That is Caleb Murray.
Caleb Murray's out there. Looks like 19.
19. Jermel Jordan. So we got
83.
83. We're listing off a lot of sophomores. Braden Price.
14.
Rance Ridley.
12.
Braven McConnell.
At number 30, he's the one that recovered the ball in the end zone, special teams.
DJ Green, he's a freshman. So a lot of sophomores,
Right.
a few freshmen out there.
I think we got all of the...
I felt like I was playing bingo, but I didn't get a bingo.
Well, you missed one.
I need that one.
And I don't know which one it is. We'll have to start all over again.
We'll find out. No, we don't have to start over. We'll find out right here. We're going to find out. I'm going to get bingo right here.
6 minutes. 6 minutes left. It's 2nd down and 9. There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give up the middle. He's taken to the sidelines and pushed out of bounds by number 83.
Number 83. That does not get me a bingo, but that is Braden Pride.
And so that's a first down. And that'll be 1st down and 10, the ball at the 34. Pickup of 11 yards on that run. 1st and 10, ball at the 34. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the give. Hitting the backfield, spins, makes some yards,
Pretty
still
good
running.
run.
And then finally tackled by number, let's get that guy. He came in and finished it off. 26.
26. R.J. Jackson.
R.J. Jackson.
No, that's 25. Jamari White.
Jamari White came in and put him down. A good job as the guy was spinning. Looked like he was going to get loose. And White came in and made the tackle, open field tackle, 1-on-1.
Yep. Pretty good.
So 2nd down and 7.
Still no bingo, by the way. Still working on it.
All right, we'll figure it out.
We'll get it.
2nd and 7. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He runs up the middle, and there's a tackle. There's an open field tackle. Wow, what a tackle. And they are locking up and tackling. That's 24 or 84. Number 84 with that open field tackle for the Yellow Jackets. Number 84, that's going to be Cole Tyra. 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 38, 3rd down and 7. Cole Tyra came in and made that tackle.
Pretty good.
Open field.
All right.
There's a snap. There's a look. It's a quick pitch out to the running back. He turns the corner, gets to the open field, and going to get the 1st down. 26 makes a tackle over there.
Yes, he did.
For the Yellow
That's
Jackets.
Jamari White again.
Jamari White makes a tackle. 1st down and 10 as he just got the 7 yards on that pass. 1st and 10. Ball at the 44. And 3:40 left in the game.
All right, and counting. So we do have an away game coming up, and Yellow Jackets TV is going out to Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill.
Capitol Hill next week.
That's next week.
We have no idea where we'll be sitting. We'll have to get the scoop on that, but we will be bringing it to you.
We'll figure it out. We've never been there before.
Oh, there's a loss on that play, and there's a devastating tackle. And that's 84 again. Cole Tyra.
Yes, indeed.
No, I'm sorry, that's 82.
82. That's Garrett Wyatt.
Garrett Wyatt makes that tackle for a loss. To the 41, that's a loss of 3. 2nd and 13, ball on the 41. And these guys are hungry. They are making tackles, and they're just running full speed. And in motion, there's the snap, there's a look. Everybody's in. He's throwing it deep. And there's going to be pass interference.
And honestly, that's going to happen. You're not mad about that. It wasn't a touchdown.
Nope.
So it happened.
We were running with him. We were there, but he had a couple steps on us. Pass interference, Choctaw.
Well, it's underthrown, and that's where the pass interference came from. Because there's 3 people in the area.
15 yards, crosses midfield, go to the Yellow Jacket, 44. And there's 2:05 left in the game.
Well, not anymore, because we got a running clock.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So we're in the last 2 minutes of this thing.
Okay.
What we call Friday Night Lights. There's the snap, there's the look. He wants to throw. He's throwing it deep.
And we have position. He did not catch it.
Did he catch it?
He did not.
Incomplete. Wow, they laid it right in his hands.
I mean, but we were in the breadbasket.
Yes, we were.
He tried to catch it through us, and he got knocked out.
Minute and a half left.
And they stopped it for some reason.
Oh, delay a game. Penalty against them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just let it. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Can we decline it?
They're marking it off.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't stop the clock.
Well, maybe.
That was worse than delay a game.
More than a delay a game. That's what he folded his arms and pointed that direction.
That must have been unsportsmanlike.
Must have been.
I don't
know.
Whatever. Just don't.
Maybe it was a combo.
Maybe just make something up.
There's a run to number 25. He rounds the corner. He tries to get loose. He's tackled across the midfield at the 48.
And I'm going to say that was all the Jackets but 3.
8-yard run.
And they don't have to snap it again.
42 seconds left in the game.
Although they will call the delay of game.
Yeah, yes, they will.
I wouldn't make them snap it.
30 seconds left.
Third and 20? No, it's third and about 15.
Third and about 15, and they may not snap it.
Yeah, don't make them snap it.
They're not going to snap it.
Yeah,
there we go. That should be it, and that's your
it.
final 64-14.
Well, we're glad you stuck with us on this homecoming night. It was good. Everything I saw was pretty good. First quarter was rough with some penalties, and there's a lot of holding for some reason, but sometimes when you have a one-sided game like this, they're going to call a lot more on the team just to keep the scoreboard down. So it happens.
So there we go, Yellow Jackets. That's the biggest we've ever seen. Yellow Jackets against Putnam City North. Normally it's always a tight game, but the Yellow Jackets this year have it together.
They got it together.
We've got a couple things to work on. We've got to still work on not committing as many penalties. We cut down the turnovers tonight, didn't turn the ball over much, but we still need to work on the penalties because when it gets tough and we play those tough teams, you can't survive that many penalties. So coaches know that. We don't have to tell them. You guys know that. We don't have to tell you. We all know it. So that'll be one thing we know they'll be working on. Next week at Capitol Hill, Friday night, live on the road.
Live on the road, yeah.
They were the Redskins, but they're not the Redskins anymore. What are they? The Red?
Don't know.
Red Wolves. Red Wolves.
Are they?
Capitol Hill Red Wolves. That's who they are.
So, yeah, I do know that I'm going to have to try to find a new graphic for them.
Okay. They're the Red Wolves.
Hopefully I have time this week to find a graphic because I have a database of graphics, and that's where we get the scoreboard graphics.
All
but
right.
like when they made me go to Arkansas, I had to come up with my own graphics. So we'll see if we can get that done for them. Let's go.
We appreciate you guys being here, and we're going to get the team in front of the band, and then we're going to be out.
Yes, we will.
Because it is now 10:10, and we know you have things to do as an audience.
They've already tuned out.
We have things to do.
It off.
No.
They just texted me. They texted me like, we just turned it off.
No, they're still there.
We've turned it off.
Well, good night, everybody.
We turned out the lights. The party's over.
We're still partying here.
Yep. The party's just began here.
So you guys keep it classy after the alma mater, after the team gathers on homecoming night. We're not going to put on the Putnam City North band, but we will sign off, and we will catch you next week from Capitol Hill.
That is true, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to stay and watch the Putnam North Band. It's always exciting.
I'm sure they will, but the folks at home won't because we won't be here.
We got to send our student crew home.
We have students here that have worked hard all night. We appreciate them.
And some of them have jobs,
and they've done a great job tonight.
And Thank you, guys. Work in the morning. So let's go ahead and do the alma mater. Watch them do their thing,
and then we'll be out. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Stay classy, Choctaw.